Let me see here. All right. The hero set out on the morning of the 19th and headed towards the abandoned villa of the Van Arthogs. You could see signs of fairly recent passage on their way and knew that they were on the right track. Early in the afternoon, they arrived at a rocky spur on the shores of Lake Spenlow. They could see the villa from the trees and spotted several traps meant to capture creatures or trigger alarms. Scouting around the building, they noted several other traps on the perimeter of the woods, as well as an area of interest where it appeared there was some damage to the outer wall of the villa. Before they knew it, after some back and forth, they were in a full-blown battle with Lavinia and her 3 sons. As the battle threatened to kick off properly, the heroes were surprised with the sight of a Perryton that appeared to take flight from the roof of the villa, flew over Tamia and marked her, taking her shadow as it turned to drop in for the kill. Concerted group effort brought the creature from the sky and killed it before it could do dire harm to anyone. The necromancer and her goons retreated back into the villa to further prepare for the battle ahead. The battle raged, and it was soon apparent that Lavinia was not the powerful necromancer that she seemed, but she was still very dangerous, as were her sons. The heroes overcame them with some difficulty and triumphed in the end. As the battle ended and the heroes gathered themselves, they could hear the sounds of Gransberg as he scrambled into the woods, fleeing for his life, his mind having been overwhelmed by Lavinia's magic.
Concentrated group effort, my ass. It was Old Salt's extra spicy hot sauce. Woohoo!
As Granvik is running off in the distance, Lambert's like, "Yeah, he'll be back." Ooh, this looks shiny. As he finds the intricate.
Do some scouting while you're out there.
One moment. The sounds of battle halt as Lavinia clubbed sturdily over the head by Tamia Shillelagh. As she falls, she utters a curse. "To Beltar's pit with all of you." She coughs up blood and her eyes stare off vacantly, her final breath a gurgle. The sounds of Gransberg fleeing into the forest is heard as his heavy split armor clanks in the distance. Then it stops. The heroes catch their breath, letting themselves relax a little as it appears all threats have ended. Denver cocks his head in a puzzled manner as he occasionally does and asks, "Did everyone else feel that? Or am I undergoing a malfunction? System. Diagnosed for irregularity."
I turn to also. It's like, he's speaking nonsense again.
Well,
Give him a potion.
I felt a bit of indigestion back there. Almost threw up on myself in the middle of that fight, but I feel better now. I think it was just. Yes, better.
To me is standing over the body. She's like, "Yeah, that's it. The Beltar's pit with you."
Ooh, shiny.
He fans his robe behind him.
Gas. Thinking, Granvik will be back. We've seen him get frightened before.
Yeah,
he's lost his wits.
You guys have all experienced
fear magic.
Magical fear, yeah. And by the way, in the video I said he dropped his sword. I'm going to retcon that because that was the panic condition. He only had the frightened condition. So he was fleeing with his sword.
He only had to run, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Run as fast as he can.
I also made one other mistake. The spectral can should have been a little higher armor class, but as it turned out, it was a pretty dramatic moment. She beat it. She made it almost an impossible roll anyway, so it was kind of cool like that.
It's okay. You don't have to point out all your mistakes at every session.
That's all right.
I don't do that. Okay. It would take half of the beginning of each session.
It's more like a note for myself. Things I've noted.
Okay. Time to loot the bodies as we wait for Granvik to get back. Which body has the intricate clasp on it?
Let's have a look, shall we?
I'll detect for magic.
All right.
And he squints real hard, and you see him put his fingers to his forehead. And nope, didn't work.
Oh, you don't have.
Because alchemists cannot detect magic.
but my Lambert can.
So the half orc archer, the guy that was trying to warn you, had the intricate cloak clasp.
Well, don't blame me. As I'm getting it off his neck. Blame Denver.
Denver's just kind of like standing. He's his head's kind of pivoting in odd, kind of shunted motions where he's kind of
Denver's spacing out again.
Yeah, he looks confused. He looks like something in his system is just not quite right. And then he gathers himself and he says, "Is there any other signs of enemies?"
Well, we were looking for that skulk. Maybe around. I'd be surprised it didn't try to kill these people yet.
There's nothing evident at the moment.
Animus, did you hear the size of that dire bullfrog I stepped on back there? I'm feeling better now. Thank you. Woo!
All right, so Tamia's. Let's see what she.
He's lived in the swamp with nothing but Tamia as company for a long time, so his social graces aren't the best.
Yeah, there's a lot, a lot of fart when you want to. Checking what spells she normally takes. See if she normally takes a detect magic. She does not.
Shalelu.
But I do.
She had entangle.
I do have read magic and detect magic.
Do you want me to go over the individual guys' gear so you have a rough idea who had what, or just up on the party
Nah,
sheet?
I
Is that
just
good
saw
enough?
the intricate name, so I just looked at that.
I think there's a couple things unidentified
Yep,
on the.
some
Okay.
arrows and a bottle of liquid, which I tossed to our resident chemist.
Yeah, that was on Lavinia.
Yep.
Lavinia has a small vial of liquid. It doesn't look like a perfume or anything like that, so it looks like it might be a magical concoction.
I'm gonna look at her dagger and might replace one of mine if it's better.
Okay, her dagger is. Do you have appraise?
I have detect magic. That's about it. I can
Okay.
wait a minute. Oh, phrase was next level, but no,
Okay.
not yet.
It's not magical, but it is. It's well made. It's probably better than yours.
It looks nicer.
Yeah.
Totally switching out. Not because I'm just a little klepto.
No, it's a well made, well balanced blade.
And the arrows. Do I have to use spellcraft for them?
Arrows also not magical, but they are well made.
I look at the people around. It's like, how the hell they have such nice shit?
Probably from
They
thieving
spend all
and
their money.
robbing travelers.
Did they waste all the money we're supposed to take off their bodies? I mean, liberate.
If you look in the party sheet, you can see quite a considerable jump.
I know, I'm joking.
Finnock had about 30 gold pieces worth of stuff, or worth of coin. Detrak had about 25. Redak had, about 20, 22. And Lavinia had the most. She had the lion's share of the coin. She had
I'm platinum.
20 platinum pieces, all in a little bundle. And Papa Curse did say that they paid them 200 gold pieces for coming out here to do this. And then plus she had another 51 gold pieces and 100 silver.
Okay. Do I have thief's tool? If not, I will be stealing that. Actually, I'm not the thieving one anymore. That's Denver.
I believe Denver has his own thieves' tools.
I'm just thinking, is it even worth it to try to bring this stuff back to sell?
Well, you have Bill you can load up too.
Yeah. Get your horse. We got some stuff that's worth some money.
That's why we brought him.
Why don't you leave him in the forest for now, and we can collect things up here, and then when we know it's safe, we'll bring him over.
That's why he's there.
All
Well, because he doesn't make good bait when he's there.
Hey, don't you talk about Bill like that.
Or he might make good bait being all alone. Who knows?
So Gransburg has not returned, and
What's taking that
Denver.
damn fool so long?
Yeah,
It's
Denver looking into the forest. He's can't hear him. There's no signs of him or anything like that, and he says he should be back by now. He couldn't have got that far.
Tin Can probably sitting down, probably out of breath. That old fart. I mean, come on, he's running around heavier than a wagon.
It could be, but
Also, you have any more of those your daily cure light wounds for our injured druid friend?
He has one that he's carrying. Yeah.
Does she have one?
Who needs it? Oh,
Let's see.
Tommy.
Mia?
Oh yeah, she has
Potion.
one or two. He's been.
She's got 2 potions
Yeah.
of cure light wounds. Do you want me to wait, or do you want to wait till she comes?
Yeah, let's not drink her potions
Yeah.
for her. She
Yeah,
might be
exactly.
pissed.
It's
Who
like,
made me drink my potions?
if we're about to be in danger, possibly, she got 3 health left.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's a good point.
She's got Olivia right next to her though. Olivia's
Yeah.
pretty close to unhurt. She's a little dinged up.
Yep.
You guys came through that fight pretty well.
Nobody could hit shit for a little bit. Except for Denver and his bow. Okay. After I find all the good loot on the bodies, like the scale mail, thinking, God damn it, we're so poor. Even the loot sucks nowadays.
Salt
Well, you
will
got
try
four-
to identify the potion. By the way, I think he could do it with auto succeed. It's just a 15 perception check.
Oh, okay. So it's automatic.
At 15,
Alright.
if I'm recalling correctly. Yeah.
All right. There you are, sir. Another potion of endure elements.
Ah, okay. Very good.
The other half orc Prakrit also had one, and it looks like the same maker, probably Lavinia. Might have been the end of her winter stores.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on to that for now.
I think you're the one who needs it least. I think the rest of us, because ain't steak an element. I smelt what you stepped on. He rolls his eyes when he says stepped.
And there's more where that came from.
Denver says, "I'm concerned for Granberg. I'm going to take a quick jaunt, see if I can spot him."
Okay. I'll
Hey,
help
should
you.
we be splitting a party like this?
Feel free to come along then. Okay, so you guys all gonna head together?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to go into the woods or anything like that, but you guys go and there's no sign of him. Like none. And then a little bit of flash of panic and concern.
God
And then
senile bastard. How the hell
Then-
did he hide in that tin can?
yeah, it's clearly he's not hiding. Clearly he's not around. So you guys comb the woods a little bit where he is, where he last was seen, and Tamia searches for tracks. And His trail is very clear into the woods at this point.
Salt will assist.
Yeah. Okay, so you pick up
I
his
will
last
assist by
few.
not rolling.
Oh, I was hovering on a 20. That's good enough. You pick up his last few footsteps, and then no sign of him at all.
Look up.
You look up. There's actually a little clearing, and there are no trees overhead. Little opening in the 50, 60-foot opening between bunches of trees.
10 minutes.
Okay, it's good still be on.
I don't think by now we've had a fight.
No,
We've been looking around and
yeah. You strip the bodies. I'd say probably another 2-3 minutes. Your mutagen's probably still good.
Oh, okay, good.
Probably for another couple minutes, I would say.
I'll take it.
But it's as far as you can tell, it's like he dropped off the earth. Or the earth, as the case may be.
It's pronounced oith.
Earth? Is that how it's pronounced?
Oith.
Never did know that.
Oith.
Question: what was his god again?
His god was Pelor.
Well, Pillar finally took his old ass.
Well, it's more likely he got picked up by a manticore or some other flying thing.
If they had manicores around here, that village would be dead.
Well, possibly. What do they have around here?
Looks around,
Skulks.
thinks and thinks.
Yeah, that
make him just disappear.
That Perryton, as fierce as it was, doesn't look big enough to pick up a fully armored human. Didn't look strong enough to be able to fly away with someone like that.
You know he's done this before. He just wanders off. He'll find his way back eventually.
I just hope so.
Damn senile bastard.
From what Papa
Senile
Kerr
when it was
said,
15.
those woods are dangerous.
Are there any indigenous life forms that we would, suspect of having attacked him? Mountain lions, dire bears,
If it was
dire wolves.
if it was something like that, there'd be some evidence of it.
We're level
The
1. It
scuffle.
could be a group of sturges. Bastards always show up at level 1.
Yeah, and then there'd be blood splatter everywhere. He'd at least kill one of them.
Yeah, true.
I was like, if he fought something, we'd see the scuffle. He may be old, but he ain't necessarily weak. He's just senile.
Yeah, it just looks like in mid stride.
Okay, actually, go back there. Detect magic.
Okay.
Duh.
You detect magic, and as you do, you get a pain. Your eyes are just burning. You can kind of see in an area around his footprints, probably about a 10-foot wide spread. It's almost like a cascading mist of magic.
Nope, I ain't looking there no more. That hurt.
You only experience this one other time when you examine this spindle.
Oh, damn bitch goddess took him. All her.
It was a different sensation, but the amount of power.
Oh, different sensation.
Yeah, like you could actually make out. It was almost like a cloud or a mist. And maybe like a disruption of magic in the area, as opposed to the spindle. The spindle was just like staring into the sun.
Well, it
So I
doesn't
relay
seem
that.
it doesn't seem natural, so I'm willing to believe in the supernatural, I suppose. His goddess put him here, and his goddess will pick him back up, I suppose.
Perhaps he owed some sort of divine debt. Or perhaps it's something to do with this.
Mm.
And Denver takes the spindle out, looks at it.
Or maybe
Looks
it's
the
just
same.
mountain lions.
I'll deny it. I was like, nope. Aura's different. Strong, but different.
Or it's
And
just
I'm not
mountain
looking at it
lions.
anymore. It fucking hurt.
It's mountain lions. They dragged him off.
Ain't no goddamn mountains around here anywhere. Can't do Tamiya.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna ask for a biscuit and lay it on his footprint and walk away.
Okay. Yep, she does
Let
that
him
for
know we're still thinking of him. Whenever he gets back.
Yeah, there's definite concern. But right now, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot you can do about it.
Okay, time to go loot that place. And or find the skulk. One of the two.
Yes, if we finish up here, we can head back to town.
And ask if anyone else gets divinely plucked.
All right, so everybody kind of heads back to. Are you going back through the rent in the wall, or like basically you've collected just the shiny stuff from the bodies, and you're gonna like strip them down and
Burn them.
take everything and burn them, or you're gonna like bury them, or
Aren't there
The guy
authorities
who
looking
buries
for him?
people.
or are you just gonna kind of drag them into a spot, leave them as is, and then you can do the hard work after. You're convinced everything is safe.
Well, we're not barbarians. We'd best take care of the bodies.
I mean, are they wanted in town or anything? Or I mean,
Well, they're suspected they ran off with the money without doing the job, but they have no proof. Because the
Yeah.
town paid them.
Town paid them, and as far
Yeah.
as you guys know, they did kill one of the skulk, and they were hunting the other one. So
well, Salt will get Denver to help dig the bodies, and then he'll just kind of like pretend he's digging.
yeah,
And
So-
Yeah,
so
not really dig and let Denver do all the
Lambert
work.
doesn't dig. It's
But-
like,
You're doing
Den-
good, boy. You never get tired. Go ahead. Keep going. That's a
Denver
good
says
hole.
perhaps we should scout out the villa to make sure it's safe to be doing this.
leave them rot.
Oh, we won't leave them to rot, but we could.
Okay, well, if it's going to take
I mean-
time, then we best move them
Yeah.
out of the sun and, make them presentable. Like,
So Salt will help, lay the bodies down in repose where they don't look
Okay.
violated, so to speak.
Okay, yeah, just lean them up against the wall or in one of the rooms is fine. Are you guys going?
Cover them up, give
Yeah.
them a little bit of dignity.
Okay. It takes about 10 minutes just to collect them up and
And
gather
he'll
anything
offer
that you.
a silent prayer to Obad High for their wretched souls.
You get all religious on me, Salt.
well, we see the passing of life here. It's not about being religious. It's about recognizing the end of the cycle. Come to me, it'll come to you. Today it came for them.
Yep. And I don't want no one praying over my dead body. It did.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck them gods. Just squinting. Like, thinking backstabber. You got religious on me.
All right. So the bodies are kind of gathered up. Is there anything that you guys want to take from the bodies in the interim, other than what Karaki's scooped? Anything else that's of interest?
Scale mail only because it's worth some money.
Yeah, I mean, you can collect all that after. I mean, like stripping the bodies off their armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
You
we
take
mentioned
what
this
you-
last time, but Salt definitely wanted to take those books, or I mean, are those here or were those at?
I think he put them in all our inventories. I thought he was saying that or made a note about them.
Yeah. If you look on notes, you'll see the library, and then in the library, all those books are all there. And then I'll add to that if you come upon any other books.
Okay. Maybe the artisan's tools, just because.
Those were tanning tools, for like either making paper and tanning hides, that kind of stuff.
And skidding horses.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, tools.
So, unidentified arrows. They're well made.
yeah, they're masterwork.
Oh, these tools. Yeah, I thought Salt can use those. He's got a disabled device. Cool.
Oh, you do. No wonder she has such good locks out of her
Yeah,
house.
plus I'm a trap breaker, see?
He holds up one of his bombs.
The video also has a spell book, I believe, in there.
Ooh. A formula book.
Vinya's traveling spell book.
How to make?
This is this book is of good quality, colored leather wrapped around thin metal pieces. It doesn't have any locks or hasps or anything like that. It looks like you can just open it. It looks about 30, 40 pages thick. It's about 1 foot by 8 inches and about an inch or so thick. It looks like a traveling spell book as opposed to like a big, massive tome.
How does Old Salt feel about going bald? And this wig we have. I kind of want to put it on Olivia.
You stay
The
away
comedian
from
would kill me.
my luxurious locks. I ain't going bald yet, and I'm not going that way anytime soon.
As
It looks like you're getting a little thin on top there, Salt.
Because remember, ignore the token. He's bald on top. He's got the French goatee and mustache.
I'm
Yeah,
just
get it.
windblown.
Got a bit of the Gallagher going on.
Yes, but they're flaming. They're made of fire. So.
For his age, that's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. It's better than me, that's for sure.
You don't want that. You don't want to make this wig into your comb over.
How many times can I say no to you? Get the hell away from me.
You know he's just teasing you. But he does plan on taking that and doing something funny with it later.
Well, whatever you do, you just be sure to clean up after yourself. God damn it.
Never let him get some sovereign glue.
I don't want to know. Stop. La, 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 la. I can't hear you.
Lavinia also had an iron key around her neck. About 2 inches long. It's a bit of an odd shape, and it's got a stylized H stamped in the grip.
Okay, well, we'll definitely take the key.
H. Crap, what was that? Notes. Okay, never mind. Theriol doesn't start with an H.
All right. all the preliminary work's been taken care of. What would you guys like to do?
Sneaky sneak in the building.
All right.
Yes.
While keeping perception out for murder hobo chameleon.
Shall I scout first?
Because we're both pretty damn good at it.
All right, then. So you also, let me give the description of the bedroom that you guys went into, where the combat finished up. The door is open. Is line of sight working out okay for you, Jamie?
Yes, I can see.
Excellent. All right. The lower part of the north wall has collapsed, leaving a hole large enough for a person to crawl through. The masonry above the hole is sound. A pair of double beds, both shredded and torn, are east of the hole in the wall. A wardrobe that was once on the east wall has been tipped over, and the broken doors lay beneath it. A pair of nightstands lay scattered in the southeast corner, both broken and rotted with age. The walls are of dressed stone. Wooden rafters support the tiles of the roof, which is veiled in shadows. The walls were once painted green. but the paint has started to flake off. Dried leaves and other detritus are scattered all over the floor. The only clear path of the stone flag floor is in the western end between the door and the collapsed part of the north wall. The western wall is of unpainted dress stone, and you can see that a secret door has opened up in the west wall where Lavinia had gone through, and there's another room beyond that, and then there's a door open to the villa's main courtyard as well. You guys I imagine you do a fairly thorough search of this area.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely looking for hidey holes and secret compartments.
Okay.
It looks like a nice bedroom. They like to hide the goods under the stone flat floors sometimes. Unfortunately, I really, really, really suck with perception.
And I'm just gonna do this just to get rid of some effects. I'm gonna do about 10 minutes of activity, and let's see what.
Not much.
You guys can take 20 if you want. Doesn't seem to be anything threatening you.
Apparently, I did.
Okay. Oh, excellent.
But my
See-
perception sucks so bad.
What you do find is signs that the brothers have been living here for 2-3 days. There's basically little bits of garbage here and there, but most of their stuff had been collected up and it was on their person, almost as if they didn't really trust each other so much. There's nothing laying out like, hey, help yourself or anything like that. It was like this guy's stuff was this guy's stuff and that guy's stuff was that guy's stuff. And they had all their stuff on them. They had little beds set up and stuff like that, but there's nothing hidden in the beds or anything like that.
Oh, I'm just going to the next room.
Well, that was a waste of time. Let's keep going.
And didn't actually take 20. I just got lucky with a 20.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take. I'm going to take 20. It takes so damn long.
All right, so let's give you a description of this room. This appears to have been a master bedroom. A large bed in the northeastern corner and a pair of ornate wooden dressers occupy the north wall. A writing desk occupies the east wall with a pair of chairs in front of it. The floor is very clean, as if swept. The walls are covered with white plaster, as is the ceiling.
This looks odd. This place has been abandoned for a long time. Why the hell is it clean? There should be bird shit in here.
It looks recently cleaned.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, somebody's recently used it.
Yeah, someone recently used that last room and it's still a shit show.
Every time we go in, he'll give it a cursory glance for some sort of traps.
And I will always get my detect magic on.
And let's
just
see
to
here.
see what he sees, yeah.
Yeah, Denver will do the same.
Always. I'm assuming nothing magical in here, or if anything is probably blocked by stone. You and y'all great perceptions.
Yeah, those are some real good perceptions. All right, let's see here. You notice that at the ceiling height, right about where Olivia is, it looks like where the wall meets the ceiling and the flagstones and stuff like that. The plaster, it looks like there's a movable part. So if you maybe moved a chair and stood on the chair, you could reach it.
Or I take out my fishing pole and push it.
You could. It's about a foot by probably about a foot by a foot, but it's an irregular shape, and it looks like it's stone, so it's fairly heavy. It does look like it does move, though. You push it. and it moves. But to manipulate it, you'd have to get on the chair and either use a dagger or your hands or something like that. You don't know if you'd have enough leverage with a fishing pole with the bend in it.
Well, Denver, why don't you help boost him up?
Denver says, "Well, I can just remove the stone." So he also had a pretty good check, so he does the same, and the stone kind of dislodges and slides over to the side, and he says, "There's a compartment and what looks like a sturdy box." So he removes the box and sits it on the floor. The box itself is it's about 8 inches by 4 by 4. Doesn't look like any trap or any locks or traps or anything on it. It's fairly ornately carved, like a deeply stained oak or something like that. It's a nice little box. There's no clasps or anything like that. Your detect magic goes off though, Lambert. You do
Okay.
detect magic on the box.
Of course I do.
So you wait a couple minutes. Give me a spellcraft check.
Okay, spellcraft. I'm decent at those. I also find it funny. We were looking for danger in the room. To me, it was looking for ingredients. You need to fetch and cook.
Oh, is that what you hit?
That was what was it. Yeah.
No. It's a little laggy on my end, so it might have jumped on me. So been cooking here. All right, so let's see. You're detecting faint moderate abjuration.
It's trapped.
And you identify it as a fire trap.
Fire trap. That's not evocation.
Abjuration.
Ooh. Okay. I let them know what they have to do. That it's a fire trap, and
It looks like just opening the box will set off the fire trap.
can Denver disable magical traps?
He
Does he
can.
have trap finding? Good.
He does.
I will go in the other room as he does this,
Okay.
peeking in just to make sure nobody steals shit.
See what you know about fire trap is it's a burst in a 5-foot radius, so anybody within 5 feet of Denver.
I can't move Olivia away.
Yeah, I'll just
Get Tamia away, because
Yeah.
that would kill her. I kill him. Would it kill her worse?
Yeah, maybe she should get out of the room. All right.
There's no such thing as getting killed worse. You're still killed.
Where you have negative HP? Yes, there is.
All right. So Denver.
Killed is killed.
Yeah, it's just, but there's dead, and then there's mostly dead.
And totally dead. Stiff.
And she might go more than mostly dead.
Frying to a crisp. Hellfire doesn't hurt you anyway. What are you running from?
Depends on how much fire.
Well, maybe you'll just be
And
mostly
I have
dead.
nice clothing on. I don't want to be half naked.
You'll just be mostly dead.
So Denver says, I see how the trap works, but I'm firmly convinced I don't think I'll be able to disarm it.
Question: on the box, was there H anywhere on it?
No H.
So
And you can handle the box and stuff like that fine, as long as you don't open the lid.
Okay. Well, too bad we have no dispels.
He says, I can try to disable it, but I'm probably going to set it off.
Okay, don't touch it. Well, put it in your backpack. We'll go see if our old friend will be able to open it later.
I
Okay.
could disable it with one of my bombs. Just blow it all to hell.
You could give it a try.
No. This used to be a noble's manor, which means they had magically secured that, which means it might be worth something if it's not blown the fuck to pieces.
Okay, fine. But next level I will.
This is a one-level manor. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm learning.
He flips through the spell book.
All right. Let's see, here's that door. That's open. All right. You're gonna just tackle the box later, or are you gonna?
Tackle the box later. If he doesn't think he can open it with that
Well,
roll,
Well, he
I'm
knows he
going
can.
to trust him.
He knows he can open it, but he's pretty sure he's gonna set the trap off.
About
Yep.
600 more experience points. Okay.
Yeah. Not going with that. We'll wait till it's safer to open.
Or the players here to do it. All
Okay,
right.
fine. Let's keep going.
And I'll put it in my backpack, not trusting Denvir in his random fits of insanity.
So you trust him to blow himself up, but you won't trust him to carry it?
I trust him to blow himself up with it, which is why I'm carrying it.
Hey, who's that?
All right. Let's see the courtyard. Before you was a courtyard, a half-obscured pattern of pathways and flower beds shows that this was once a formal garden. Now, however, the roses and other garden flowers grow wild, competing with weeds and briars. There are 2 trees growing here, an oak in the northeast corner and an ash in the southwest. You've also got an archway to the west, and a wide set of stairs, almost 20 feet wide, and leading up to a doorway. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, you can kind of see the makings of it. You can also see across the courtyard there is an open doorway right in front of Denvir, and then there's also another door that's closed, and you've got the building to the side. Look like the little kind of entry gatehouses kind of thing, and you can see the stairs. The main stairs leading into the villa to the west.
Well,
Just keep going left. Like we say in
or
Greyhawk, every time you're in the Minotaur's maze, turn left.
go south.
No, turn left.
All right.
Well, if you turn left, you're not turning right. If you go right, you can never go wrong. So,
All right. So you've got an open doorway there. Open both ways. Let's see here. One is a doorway that's hanging off its hinges, and the other is a doorway that's completely obliterated. Let me give you the description of the stairs and the entrance, the
It's
gateway.
completely obliterated.
The main entrance to the villa is a flight of wooden stairs that rise 7 feet to the entryway. The stairs are in good condition despite being worn with age. And at the top of the steps, the gateway leads into the courtyard. On each side of the gate, a doorway opens into the darkness beyond. And one of the doorways, a wooden door hangs awkwardly on one hinge. On the other side, a similar door lies flat on the stone flag floor. And the courtyard flowers, small bushes, and 2 trees grow apparently unchecked. Let's see here. Is it I think it's the northern gatehouse with the door hanging right on, or laying on the floor right in front of you. So you look in, The hinges of this door have rusted away completely and now lies flat in the doorway. The room beyond is stark, and the only furniture consists of a wooden table standing against the far wall. On the table is a ceramic jug and stub of a candle. A litter of dry leaves lies on the flagstone floor. The walls are of plain dressed stone, and wooden rafters support the tiles of the roof.
I mean, it just looks like a little guard room.
Yep. And same the south. The door to this room hangs open at a crazy angle, and you can get a decent look in. The lower hinge is rusted completely away. The room beyond is stark and bare of furniture. The walls are of plain dressed stone, and the floor is of flagstone. The wooden rafters support the tiles of the roof. Scattered around the floor is a litter of dry leaves with a little broken pottery and glass.
Do we waste our time looking for more secret compartments?
Well, I don't know. Let's just keep looking.
Let's figure out if there's anything we need to kill first. Okay.
All right, so right there, Lambert, you. Let's see here. Pull up the right one. Because of your dark vision. This doorway leads into a dark room. Although the rusted stumps of the hinges remain on the stone door frame, the door is missing. The room is, well, you can't see the actual room, but what you see, you think you see, is a body,
Ah, see, dead people.
a
Hopefully they're
humanoid.
full dead people, and not those only partially dead people from before.
It's laying on the ground. It hasn't moved. It looks
Is it
quite dead. I'll
Is
give you the
it-
rest of it.
really dead or just mostly dead?
No, mostly dead. You haven't died yet.
Okay,
It just
so
might
he's
not
totally,
be.
totally dead. Gotcha.
Okay, so you get a peek in the room. The room is long and dark with bare flagstone floors and dressed stone walls. The rafters above are wreathed in shadow. Lying on the floor are three sprawled, desiccated human corpses, their torsos horribly mutilated, and a litter of dry leaves and other detritus. I didn't finish the sentence. Scattered around the floor.
I'm gonna see if they're full dead or not.
No reaction. They are full dead.
Full dead. Okay.
Well, that's just rude. Just go around zapping people's corpses.
Well, since we've had corpses attack us, I'm okay with attacking corpses.
How'd you like somebody to do that to your corpse?
I'm dead. I won't care.
Welcome, Gwyneth.
How you doing, Glenn?
Yeah.
Fucking tired.
Long day.
It's just, oh, swear to God, just all my short days are becoming my normal shifts, and every other shift that I have is a fucking long ass day.
Thought that was gonna
I'm
happen
just
to
like,
me. Thought that was gonna happen to me today, but I got out of there before I got asked to stay.
oh, that's definitely, thank goodness that's not a thing that I have to deal with. Because if it was, I'd be like, oh, I'm too nice, can't. I'd probably say yes every time. Like, yeah, I'll stay.
It was things were just starting to go wrong. Things were just starting to go wrong as I was like, okay, I'm out of here.
I will say that's funny because I remember my last job. The guy was like, the one time I said no. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, I don't give a fuck. I said no. I say not yes 90% of the time. I'm busy that
Yep.
day. I'm
Exactly.
not staying late.
So we were trying to
He's
decide
just
whether or not you were
surprised.
going
I'm
to
like,
drink that potion because you're still pretty banged up.
Oh yeah. Oof. Well, yeah. I only have 3 hit points right now.
and
We
Oh.
Lambert decided for Denvier not to blow himself up and took a magical box we found away from him.
yeah, quick recap.
Recrap. We
Recap.
We just found a body right there.
Grainsburg vanished somehow. Not sure how. It's a bit of a
Well, he
mystery.
ran into the woods all scared and shit, so.
And then
Yeah, and
magically poofed.
yeah. At the same time, Lambert detected some powerful magic.
Oh,
So something's going on. Whether we haven't determined whether it's related to the spindle or not, or something else is going on. But Gransbrig is somewhere.
Yeah, he's magically in debt. I'm
Uh,
blaming the gods.
So they gathered the bodies up, took the things they might want to take. They're going to do like a thorough investigation after, but they're just doing the scout just to make sure there's no more enemies. Gone through a couple of rooms. They found a secret compartment in what looked like was a master bedroom of a box that was magically trapped with a fire trap spell that Denver isn't 100% confident he can disarm without setting it off. So we put it aside for now. I think Lambert's got it in his pack. It's just a small box. They've searched out a couple other rooms and haven't found anything really noteworthy until they came to this room at the bottom. How's your line of sight working on your map?
I could see.
All right, excellent. Very good. Okay, so the room that Denver, Lambert, and Old Salt are kind of gathered around is the room that we've got now. There's 3 humanoid bodies in there that are desiccated and their torsos have been torn open.
And they don't react to jolt, so
Yeah,
they're full dead.
they're dead.
So they're totally dead,
Okay,
not
so they're
mostly dead.
I told you, Old Salt, mostly dead. You haven't died yet.
You're totally effing dead, bitch. You're totally dead.
Okay, so they're just bodies.
It's bodies, yeah.
But we've fought bodies that decided to not stay dead.
And he's
So,
defiling them with spells already.
Okay, so as Lambert moves into the room and steps on some of the tile on the flagstone floor, you hear a loud crack, boom, thunderstorm goes off. You can give me a fortitude save, please and thank you.
not very good.
Thunderstone.
I thought that was a thunderstorm. Holy shit, that was loud.
Yeah, okay. You're deafened for 1 minute. You think it might have been might have been longer, but it was under the stone. So it's almost like a gun has gone off beside your ear. And it was right at the Virtus, your southern Virtus, just as you were stepping into the room there.
Ain't Tommy gonna berate him for stepping on a thunderstorm so he can ignore it? Because he can't hear you?
Yeah, it's nothing major.
I don't know why you think me are stupid.
Oh,
You do see 3 corpses though. You see a male human, looks like maybe a peasant, wearing a simple robe and a rope belt. You also see a human, might have been like a merchant or some sort of maybe a wealthier person. He's got a robe, a rich robe. It's pretty ruined now. The whole front of it's ripped open and covered in blood. He's got a leather belt with a decorated buckle, a really well-made longsword in a scabbard, and a pouch. And then also you see a female, looks like half-elf in leather armor that's all torn open, and she's got a pack. And
Okay.
well, I think we found their treasury.
What? I can't hear you.
Can
That damn thing made me deaf.
I did a heal check to see how they died. Gwen thinks it was the Periot that probably ripped out their hearts
You got
and
it.
ate them. But
Yep,
all right, great.
all 3. It looks like maybe it's the Perryton's larder.
Mm-hmm.
Well, definitely checking the merchant, dude.
All right. Check all 3. Let's see. We've got a backpack that's still in working order. In the backpack, there's some candles. The decorative wooden or the decorative belt buckle looks like it's worth about 10 gold pieces. There's some flint and steel. There's a silver holy symbol of unicorn head. If anybody has religion, they can. It's a fairly common one, so it's only like DC 10. Actually, you would probably just know it. It's Elona of the Forest, EHLOONNA, and the holy symbol's worth 25 gold pieces.
That looks like
The,
a load of the forest.
Is this how
One-
you spell it?
Can you tell me more about that god?
More about your god, Baori.
No,
The
can you tell me more about? Can you tell me more about that god?
Alona.
With the unicorn
Elona
voice
of the
symbol?
Forest. Yeah, for sure.
Like just the stuff of the basic knowledge, like people would just know, like
Yes.
oh, just basic stuff.
All right. So let's see. In the notes, if you look in the notes section, there's the library, which is where
Okay.
all the books. So it's common deities of the Flans. I think the Elona write-up should be in there. So Elona of the Forest is the goddess of forest, woodlands, flora, fauna, and fertility. Elona is known to the elves as Elenestra. Her holy symbol is a rampant unicorn or a unicorn's horn. Elona is variously depicted as an elven or human woman and often associates with unicorns and other sylvan creatures. Deep within the Beastlands layer of Gregala is the Grove of Unicorns, a realm she shares with like-minded goddess Myliki. Elona teaches that the animals and the plants of the forest are gifts and not to be stolen. She is often the goddess of rangers and druids and opposes hunters and anyone who would exploit the land for fun or profit.
Yeah, I figured she'd be cool.
Yeah, she's the Erastil of this campaign.
Which book is it? I can't get it to open.
That's the common one.
It won't open.
It won't open at all?
No.
Son of a bitch.
You might have to unlock it.
I might have to share them all.
I mean, if you just be able to unlock the library, we might be able to open it.
The library is unlocked on my end.
Let me open it again.
Oh yeah, the notes unlocked. It's just all the books I can't open.
There
Okay,
goes
I'm
your
like-
technical free.
Yeah,
I told you not to say that.
I just have to share them. Can you open up the common deities of the Flanders now that I've shared it?
Nope.
I haven't gotten the share of it yet.
Share record. Okay. Should be good now.
Nope.
Is anybody else getting that record? Because I'm not.
Alright, maybe the notes doesn't work the same in this.
No.
I am getting the library, but I can't open the stuff inside the library, which, honestly, like, you normally should be able to. But,
On
Like-
the, let's see here.
like, in Denver's notes, I can open up the 16th Cove, whatever.
The, let's see here. Unlock it.
So are you linking notes into notes?
Yeah. So I probably have
Yeah,
to share
no,
each
that-
note.
If you
There it
You have to drag and drop it into it.
Yeah, I did. Alright.
so the other notes themselves are not
And yeah, okay. So I unlocked the Lona of the Forest and the common deities of the Flanders. Should be good now. Let me put the corpse
Well,
items.
the common deities of the Philandries, like, it opens up now, but, like,
Yep. Did you
can't-
click on it?
you can't
The
open the
Alona?
other thing. You can't
Nope,
open the other
I
things
still can't
inside of
open
it.
Still can't, even though I shared it.
Nope.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Alrighty. We'll work on that.
Yeah,
Try
that's
putting
just
the items in there, not the notes in there. for
Yeah.
Sure. Then again, you still have to do
Yeah,
that.
because there's notes in the items. So. Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
it could be worked on and fixed later on. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a basic knowledge of who she was because
She is the goddess of the forest.
And what was mine again?
You're Baori, the Earth Mother. Let me give you a quick. Let's see here.
And mine is Obad High, the god of nature. Woohoo!
So let's see here. Baori.
Yeah, I'd say it weird like that, I guess. Jeez. God of nature, woohoo! What? Say it all weird and shit.
Well, because
you
normally
guys-
we'd run around in our natural state, you know.
Oh, is that why we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Gwen's goddess is Biori, so Flan, goddess of Earth, nature, and rain. She's also known as the Earth Mother. Her symbol is a green disc marked with a circle or a rotund female figure. Biori is considered to be a manifestation of the Earth itself. She does not care for anything else, and mortals or other deities only concern her if they threaten the Earth. She's distant even from her own clerics who wander the Earth to experience different parts of the world. They spend their time communing with nature and often associate with druids. And Obad High, I believe, is another common deity of the realms. Where is he? He's in Flan, maybe? Obad High, the Shalom. All right. Is the god of nature, woodlands, hunting, beasts, and one of the most ancient known gods. He's also called the Sham. He's considered to be the god of summer by the Flan, originally a Flan deity. Obad High is most favored by rangers, druids, and other nature priests. His holy symbol is a mask of oak leaves and acorns. So he's like the green man, and you're like the Earth Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I like about my D&D is the fact that she don't give a fuck. Like, doesn't matter. I don't have to do nothing. I just be like, yeah, we're cool, and just go about our day. Don't have to do nothing. She don't care if I do anything, as long as I'm not disrespecting her or her woods. Like, doesn't matter. It's good. I like it.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, what are we gonna do with these bodies?
I don't know. I don't know who they are. Like, anyone know who they are?
Oh, these ones. Never mind. They are donators.
They look like they've been dead for a while.
Why are you yelling like that?
It's been more than a minute.
Yeah. By the time you suss out everything about them and look through their valuables and stuff like that, your hearing comes back. Would you care to detect magic now? Now that there's no spell failure chance?
Old
Not
Saul
that it
will try
mattered.
again.
I'll do it.
I'll detect magic still. Yeah.
You don't detect any.
If someone found a nice sword, too bad I don't think any of us use swords.
Not
You
anymore.
want to detect magic? There is none.
I'm just assuming that you guys do it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
in traveling.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not in
I mean-
overland travel, but in
Yeah.
localized travel, definitely.
Yeah. Going room to room, absolutely.
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected from like the Periop. Just the fact that like that's why I'm so nervous about it. Because those things are beasts, and the fact that it was sick and starving was just definitely a benefit.
Yeah. It was also injured
it's-
too.
Upgrading belt buckles. If no
Wow.
one cares. They're
Why would I
dead.
care? Why would I care about a belt buckle though?
Because it's 10 gold.
I don't wear metal.
It doesn't have to be a metal belt buckle. It could be a nice
It's
hardwood.
a belt buckle. It's a belt buckle.
Yeah, also you can tell that these bodies have been probably dead for at least a month, maybe 2.
Oh, well, we should try to get them back to their families at least.
Maybe we
But,
should take that belt buckle. Maybe family might be able to identify him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
This
really
is a
think
fairly harmless.
We don't really have a wagon to really put these bodies in.
well, we've got old Bill.
Yeah, you want to strap all these dead bodies to Bill?
We can make a lean-to. I know I can figure it out.
These guys are pretty
Bill.
decomposed. You're looking
They're
at
rotting away.
rotting away. Yeah, they're falling apart.
Unless you find someone who can speak with dead. We ain't figured
Well,
out who they are.
then he'll try to see if he can find like an identifying, item or clothing piece or something from
Like the
each
belt
of-
buckle?
Like the belt buckle I just
and
said!
we'll take it back. Yeah, is that the only one?
The religious
The nice
symbol?
sword.
So we can try
The
to figure
sword,
out.
the nice sword, the religious symbol.
So
Yeah,
if we can figure out where these people came from, it's like their family knows.
They're probably passing through adventurers. I mean, do we
Well, we
know
got a peasant,
anything
a
about, like...
merchant, and a female.
They're just travelers.
And so are we all. I'd hope one day, if my body's found along the road, somebody'd do the same. That's all.
They won't even know where to bring you, Saul. You're gonna travel all the way up to the swamps to give you back to me? Like, that's not gonna happen.
Well, hopefully they'd find my mother and father. So I'd know who they were at last.
You're far too old for that story, Saul. Your parents are definitely dead.
Those are old wounds. Yeah, why'd
Your
you bring
parents-
that up? I'm
Your
all
parents are
sad.
definitely dead.
You're
Who
making him
knows?
reveal his inner character.
They might not be fully dead. For all we know, they're crazy, turning themselves into liches.
Now,
It
wouldn't
might
surprise
explain
me too
his
much.
It might explain why his hearts are so bad.
Well, if nothing else, Salt will want to move them outside where they can be absorbed, by nature, if not by eaten by the animals. At least they'll rot into the grass and the dirt.
Yeah, that Olivia's like just slowly just trying to eat a leg.
You're just thinking you want to make a compost pile.
Yeah, move them out into the courtyard though.
The
Definitely.
corpse yard.
The corpse yard.
Your new compost heap.
Yeah, we'll move them out underneath the tree. The tree will absorb them. Be back with Alona. And the Green Mother. And the Green Man.
All right, Denver's checking for traps on the door.
They shouldn't be too close. Olivia.
Does not appear to be locked.
Open it.
All right.
Oh, since you're mostly dead, you're running one? Oh no, you did heal yourself. Ooh,
Man, you love to make a lot of assumptions tonight. I swear, I'm gonna smack you with my stick.
Okay. He opens the door, and it kind of pushes on something as he opens the door. Nothing happens, so he looks in, and there's barely enough
Get
room.
his head cut off!
There's barely enough room in this door, and there's barely enough room for the door to open. Almost the entire space between the floor and the ceiling is occupied by a disorganized heap of junk consisting of broken household goods and of every kind: chairs, tables, curtains, pots, pans, boxes, beds, barrels, sacks, etc. The parts of the wall and the ceiling that can be seen are covered with undecorated white plaster. The floor is of flagstones.
Oh lord, there are hoarders too!
What? I can't see. Denmere and Lambert keep getting in the way.
Detect magic.
All right. I checked on.
Nothing.
I don't think
It's not
you.
anything magical.
Did you have detect magic today? I don't think
I
you.
don't see why. Why would I not have detect magic?
I don't know. I think you had create water, purify food and drink, and stabilize. But you can change purified food. You don't need purified food and drink. I don't think. You got a bunch of rations. So.
Why the fuck would I not have detect magic?
because Lambert has it and you just trust him. mostly. At least about that.
If you say so.
At least about if there's magic or not. He wants to survive.
Okay, so what you have here is as you move in, you don't detect any magic, by the way. You wait a minute. Through all the junk, if there was something magical in here, you would get a ping from it. So you've got like, it's almost like you've got 2 or 3 foot paths through somebody's storeroom all around. It's all kind of precariously set upon.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, it looks pretty unstable. So as
Who sees chaos in Lambert's eyes?
yeah, so as Lambert starts jigging around, why don't you give me a reflex save there, Lambert,
That I can do.
and a
Yep,
perception check
sir.
as well. Reflex save and a perception check.
Fuck.
You just hear.
I didn't realize we can open and close doors. It's cool.
Yeah, you can.
Just click on it, yeah.
He's
Yeah, I
stuck in
closed
here
the
with
door
me.
on you.
So
Hey,
is
don't
it-
do
is it-
that. I'm paranoid.
So Lambert kind of makes his way around an area, and he gets around the backside of it, and then the whole pile just starts to topple.
Ah!
So,
Ah!
so everything kind of comes down on him. He takes 1 point of non-lethal damage.
Whoa, lucky man. I guess it wasn't one of the pots and pans then.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, are you okay?
It's maybe got a scratch on his forehead, but it doesn't look too bad. And the whole backside of this chamber is just kind of collapsed in on itself now.
That's why I didn't go in there.
Well, stunned and silent. Are you sure you're okay?
Yep. As
Dr.
he gets
Stupid.
to the door and waits for Donovan to come out, he's gonna finish the job.
Just knock everything over? What's the point of that?
Yeah. Chaos.
Alright, whatever. Where else we going?
Let's see here.
He's chaos and just let it be.
I don't care what he's doing! Who said I cared?
Like,
He just asked why. That's all.
I did ask
Alright.
why.
just a huge crash, and the whole thing tumbles in on itself. So now it's just a whole pile of difficult terrain that goes almost to the ceiling.
To
You
the
gotta put
skulls.
Yeah, it's about a 6 or 7 foot high pile of difficult terrain in that entire room. So this area comes with a description. So before we go any further, let me do that for you. And it also has a picture.
Ooh.
So
Let's see if it loads.
Yeah. So far we've been good. Let's see. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
All right.
You gotta
So,
hit the skeleton.
so beyond an archway, a flight of broad stone steps leads up to a pair of closed, iron-bound wooden doors. Lying on the steps is a small charred humanoid skeleton clutching a rusted dagger. The doors are held closed by 2 hasp mechanisms, each with a padlock hanging from it. A third hasp hangs broken and charred. A blackened padlock lies on the steps below the door.
Detect magic on
You
them
detect-
padlocks.
It's the same spell that was on the box, but it's on 2 different padlocks.
What the hell's that?
How far is this?
This is a perfect opportunity to figure out what the hell's with the blacks, right?
Well, it's a perfect opportunity to jolt them and discharge their magic.
Why do you keep doing that?
I didn't do it. I'm like, he's thinking about it. Because Denvir does not have the faith in being able to reliably disarm them.
Well,
I
let's
mean-
look at it. Is it a goblin? What is that?
Also,
I wasn't
yeah, what
shocking
what
the
is-
body, I was shocking the locks.
Yeah, the locks themselves are what appear to be trapped.
Yes, I find it funny that you saw something just shocking the body. Yeah,
Well, he was
what's
just doing
what's
that.
up with the body? I'm guessing it died from explosion. Oh, what a waste of a nat 20. But yeah, I know everything about
Yeah.
that skeleton.
That sure
Yeah, so-
was pretty.
So Denver checks the stairs and everything seems okay. So he says, you know from where you are that that's definitely a goblin.
Uh huh. Okay.
I knew
It's a
it.
midget.
I'm gonna take my sling, and I want to shoot a rock with my sling at the lock.
At the lock, sure. Doom,
Mhm.
hit the lock. Nothing.
Yeah, I guess you have to like stick something in it to activate the bomb.
Well,
Denver says, generally, a mechanism has to be triggered for the magic to go off like a trap. Like the opening of the box would trigger.
I pull out the key that we got from Lavinia. Is there an H on the door?
There is not.
I'll get slightly closer. Are there any H's on the locks?
There are not. And it looks like it's a different size.
Okay.
Okay,
It
we're gonna
looks
do.
like- yeah.
Let's see if I can trigger that trap
So,
with a jolt.
Jolt does not
This-
trigger it.
Okay, so which one of you has the disabled device?
Denver does.
Denver.
And I
Alright,
can
Denver, so
help.
listen. Okay, great. Listen. Fuck the locks, right? Just go for the hinges.
Remove the entire
It's a
door.
wooden door. Remove the hinges. Who needs to mess with the locks? Remove the hinges.
Well, hopefully the hinges are on our side, not the other side.
Yeah,
Like any smart locksmith.
Yeah, it appears the hinges are on the inside.
Show me the picture again.
I dispute that.
Actually, the hinges are on the
Alright.
inside.
Yeah.
Yep, I had to know. I had to see it. Okay.
Excellent.
Well,
Perhaps.
again,
Perhaps, though, we can just damaging the door.
I was gonna say, can we just set up one of those pots and pans and trigger it to try to jump up into the lock? Like fake insert something all the way? Make a little trap up or device?
I don't think that would set the trap off.
Well, if it's wrong, okay.
Make a really big. Get a really big stick, and so from like 10 feet away, we like the lock, right?
Yep.
It probably has
Just-
something. Probably has to try to trigger the mechanism. So
Yeah, we put something on the end of the lock like it's a bad key.
Like a hairpin.
I mean, we have plenty of metal scraps in that other room.
I'm sure we could find some hairpins on the old broad.
yep, she's got lots of those. But
We got the wig and toiletry set.
and
We
I'm just trying to go through the logistics of this from 10 feet away with a fishing pole and a hairpin, putting it into a lock. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if we
It's
had
like,
some
it's like one of those
thieves' tool,
games, right?
thieves' tool extenders would work nicely, but I don't have them here.
You have any idea how hard it is to break through a freaking door? I don't think any of us have the strength. to
All
do
we
that
need is a
hard.
good axe.
It could also go through the ceiling. You've noticed that
Shut up,
Yeah.
down here.
the tiles and stuff like that in the other rooms, there's been bits of light going through them, which is why I haven't turned the lighting on for the inside outside. While I'm doing that, though, let's see if the lighting works. Does everything go dark for you except for the people with dark
Yep.
vision? All right, excellent, cool. All right, by Jove, I think I've got it.
Okay. So what way do
I
we
really
have
feel
to
like
get-
Olivia should have dark vision. She's a fucking alligator. They
think they
have
have-
the shiny eyeballs, remember?
Yeah, so do cats, though, too.
Low
Cats
light.
have the low light, yeah. Pretty much all animals
low
need a
light,
little bit
yeah.
of light. Even bats.
Dark vision is usually supernatural for this stuff. Hey, why did dwarves have dark vision?
Do they live
Because we
underground?
do.
Yeah, because they live underground.
Because we're underground.
We're underground, and sometimes we have no natural
We're
light.
from the underground.
Yeah, I don't know why freaks have dark vision, but they do. So that's cool.
Fire in their eyes.
Yeah, but there's still light. Anyway,
but it's in their eyes, casting light out so they can see.
Blinded by the light.
well,
And they're
How-
planar creatures.
So what are we doing?
Do you want Denver to try and disable them?
No.
Do you want his arm to get blown off? No.
Well, we can just keep moving. Let's look around. We can come back to it.
Well, this is the only place we got left to go. Is in there. So, who did not incline?
Well, time to draw straws.
Listen, does it look like I can climb? Because I can't climb.
Can't climb.
Yeah. Denver's not a great climber either.
I
Does
I
that
suck.
mean-
have
have-
negative 2.
I have
You
a -1.
Minus
You can-
3.
Negative 2.
There's a tree.
Wow.
There is a tree right there that you can climb up and try and athletics over to the roof of the building, and then go up and
We don't have to eat.
You mean
Yeah, I was-
acrobatics?
acrobat. No, isn't.
There's
No
no such thing
athletics.
as athletics in first
Oh, okay.
edition.
All right. What's jump? Is it acrobat?
Negative 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Jump is
Yeah,
acrobatic.
acrobatic.
Climb
Alright.
is
Yeah.
You've been corrupted.
Hey, we're
Both-
corrupting you.
Both
You
are
have no-
bad. Both are bad.
Athletics is basically climb and swim mixed together. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Time, swim, and combat maneuvers. A lot of them.
So Denver's
I mean,
pretty good at that.
Olivia can climb better than me.
That's
She's a
sad.
gator.
That don't make sense.
I know. Did you know sharks also have the climb skill? Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I would totally deny that one. Nope, they can't climb. They don't have the hands.
Those bro hands.
Well, no. Wonder why they have climb? So they can climb the waterfall.
Well, hopefully Devin doesn't die over there. Denver, you good?
Sharks can climb? What?
They can climb the waterfalls.
I am good, but the ceiling seems fairly sturdy. It's bearing my weight, and the nest of the Perryton.
Oh.
Looks like there is
The shinies.
For the babies?
an egg.
Oh, sweet.
You think that'd be a good omelet?
Well, be careful with
I'm
it.
gonna. What? I'm
It
gonna
is-
raise that.
It's got a black shell. I'm not sure if it's normal or unhealthy. Perhaps passed away, or
Well, it is an
It's
evil
evil.
creature.
It might be magically delicious.
You stop that.
shall
Can't have
I?
a dragon egg omelet.
He stands back at the edge of the wall, looks down, right to where you guys are, and he
So we
says,
definitely killed the female then. Yeah.
"There does not seem to be any sign of another Perryton, but
That's because they usually die in maiden, but just saying.
I see. Would you like me to pass it down to you?"
Yeah, if you can get down to the side and,
Well, he's
Uh,
actually on the roof, like right above where you guys are at the door.
oh, tie a rope down.
Yeah.
Then you-
Let's see. Does he have a rope?
I can throw a rope up to you.
I have 2 silk ropes, 50 feet.
All right, we'll take one of Lambert's and throw it up to him.
Okay.
Catch.
And we'll knot it so it's easier to climb.
Yeah, 'cause we'll do it off to the side so you're not banging into the locks, I guess. maybe
Yeah,
that's-
yeah. It's a DC 5 climb check with a
Yeah.
rope. So
Yeah. I still
another
haven't-
natural 20. Are you kidding me? All right.
All right, so you guys all get up on the roof. What I'll do is I'll leave it for now because if you go up on the roof, it opens up the inside of the map. So I don't have like an actual roof map.
Let's see if I can
You've
get
got
up
a,
there.
a wide area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 50 feet by 50 feet by 60 feet, and then it tapers another 30 feet to the point of the building. And near the edges, there's a slope So in the middle part, you've got roughly 1,000 square feet to walk around on, and the Parrotin's got a big nest up there.
I'm gonna
The
pick
roof
up-
easily bears everybody's weight. So it's in pretty good condition still. It's like a ceramic tile roof.
I'm gonna check to see if there's anything else possibility in that nest.
Okay.
Like Mama accidentally dropped something with her.
Yeah, you search through it and you don't find anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that egg though.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my backpack, just nice and carefully.
You can make a nature check or survival check.
I'm gonna do
Whichever one
survival.
Whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
Survival for sure.
Assist.
You alive?
You know that without the mother or some sort of incubation over the period of the next few months, the egg is likely to not hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like
take
you're
some
gonna have to
nesting.
sit on it.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're gonna have to keep it warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been about 10 minutes or 15 minutes since.
Oh, give it to Lambert. He's an Ifrit. He's naturally warmer than y'all.
We don't
Nah.
want to cook it, you dimwitted.
Lambert's got it in his pants.
No.
No.
No, he don't.
No.
He's just gonna pretend he's got a baby bump.
No.
Yeah.
I take some of the strong, and I stuff it in. And take some of the nesting, stuff it in my pack, wrap it around the egg, and zip up the backpack. They'll button it up rather, strap it up, whatever, however close his backpack. And I pat it like.
You know that that Parrotin's, unless you like sold the egg to a person who specialized in training it, it would probably revert to its nature, which is a voracious evil hunter. But it's not a natural animal. It's not a natural just a predator who hunts just to eat. It's got some kind of dark magic to it.
Well, I think there is a fate for monstrous companions.
They're cursed.
Yeah, well, it's still a baby, and if it grows up evil, then I'll kill it then, alright?
And did not.
That's fine with me. And if
All
we can turn
babies
it,
are sacred.
we can turn it good. That would be useful too.
So
Yeah,
question,
wouldn't that
are
be
you
cool?
against omelets on general principle?
We'll look into training it. Oh, you be quiet.
Well,
I
they're
haven't-
baby chickens.
Listen, I have an alligator, alright? A meat eater. I don't mind meat, but no, I don't eat eggs. Of any kind. I think that's disgusting. It's just nasty. It's just like boogers. It's like booger meat.
That's why you cook it and it becomes delicious.
As
Yeah.
you guys are doing that.
We're arguing our gourmet philosophies.
Yeah, Denver's prying up some tiles to see what's under the roof and see if he can get through the roof. And it turns out he can, but it's going to take about 20 or 30 minutes for him to dig a person-sized hole through the roof.
Now, Olivia will help. She's good at digging.
All right. Is she good at climbing up the rope? She have a climb?
I'm gonna tie the end of the rope to her. So at the end, I will pull her up.
Okay. You guys all haul her up.
She's a better
Oh,
climb than
shit.
me, though. Look at this. Climb up the rope, Olivia. There you go.
That's true. In one of our other games, we actually had a horse who had, just because of its strength, had a crazy climb skill too.
Yeah, that's
There's
for
no
like
way.
going uphill. Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you can haul Olivia up, and let me open up the room then. I'll bring everybody through.
Our worthless 20s on worthless rolls.
I know.
I made my assist.
Thank you. We appreciate that though. There you go, Olivia. Pat. Had to take the egg before Olivia saw it.
Y'all up there. Who am I missing? Missing anybody?
Hey, did you feel that?
The hand of God.
I feel funny, like when we used to climb the rope in alchemy school.
I see y'all get on the roof. The Denver fashions a hole through the ceiling. It's about a 20 foot drop down. No wall to brace against where he's opened. So it's a DC 10 slide down the rope. You can look in. I'll give you a description for the people with dark vision. You can see all of the room. This is a large room, about 60 or 70 feet long, 60 feet wide. Oh, pardon me, 40 feet high. This might be different then. The floor is made of blue veined white marble. The walls are paneled to a height of about 20 feet. Above this, they slope gently inwards and are pierced by 20 shuttered lancet windows, each about 4 feet high, 3 inches wide. The walls above the paneling and the ceiling are decorated with a painted design of interwoven vines. On each side of the room stands a row of 4 human-like statues. Between them, in the center of the room, is a square dais about 15 feet across. Standing at each corner of this is a bronze-colored statue of a large feline creature. Tails of these creatures appear to meet in the center of the dais, where they support a large bronze-colored wooden chair. Lying on the chair is what appears to be a skeleton of a small animal.
Detect frickin' magic.
Probably a cat.
Yep, and no magic, and it is a cat for sure.
So here's what you got. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tie the rope to Olivia, and we're gonna slowly crank her down. All right. Then we're gonna tie the rope, and then we're gonna slide down the rope, and that's how we do it.
All right, so you're in.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
And then we pop the hinges.
The padlocks
So
are
this
on
way-
the
just
outside
so
of the
we-
But
padlocks.
you want
on
the edges of the door so we can just
Oh,
push
okay.
the door down.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay,
Now
cool.
we pop the hinges right now, so we have an escape route. Pop those hinges.
So that is the plan, but you've got a couple other things going on here too. So once you all get down,
Well, damn.
there's nothing in this room that moves or anything like that. But there's 2 doors. There's one to the south that is open, and there's 4 doors. Pardon me. One to the south that is open, one to the north that is closed, and one on each wall opposite of these doors that are also closed. In addition to the double doors.
So definitely go and checking out that statue.
Okay. The statue. Do you have any like history or nobility? Oh, you've read the Van Arthog family book, so you
And I have history.
Yep. So the feline creature is from the Van Arthog coat of arms. Just like it's like a cat, almost like a lion rampant, and that's what the statue is.
I believe in everything has secrets.
And the okay, so as you're checking in it, you see that there was a secret compartment, but it was opened.
Damn, looters stealing our shit.
But this room itself does not look like it's been touched in ages. And everybody can give me some perception check.
This room looks like it hasn't been touched in ages.
So another perception check. Okay, I got lucky once. I don't think I get lucky twice. Nope, not lucky.
The Denver says, I believe something is in the room to the south. I heard a noise.
Do you want
Well,
to
go
torch
see
put
what
on
it
your?
is.
Which door? Which door? What?
The room to the south, the open door.
Ah.
This one.
So, what? Don't be walking in the front.
I'm just pointing at it.
Alright. Olivia.
Okay, so let me
You're
give
holding
you.
a torch, right? Old Salt?
Yes.
That's what you were saying, right? Okay.
Okay, so let me. Oh, you got the torch. Okay, is the line of sight look okay for you? Let me just turn this off. Can you?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, terrific. So, all right, let me give you a description of the room with the open door. This large chamber was evidently the kitchen. Rows of counters ring the east, west, and south walls of various cupboards and storage spaces above and below them. The north wall features 2 large hearths. The room has not seen any use recently, and a thick layer of webs crosses the room in the western portion.
Fuck! Spiders!
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
and you can actually see the spider coming out to investigate.
Bomb! We need your bombs!
Light this shit up.
The commotion.
Well, calm
Can-
down. I've only got 2 left for today.
Yeah. So Lambert can see it from his angle.
Is it a swarm of bugs? Spiders? Or is it just a rather large spider?
It's just a rather large spider. Wonder if it has let's see here. Just a bestiary giant spider.
Well, I'm glaring at it.
Yep, we've
Fucking
got
magic glare.
all right, we've got initiative.
Thankfully, you don't know if I'm technically staring at you. It has no effects.
All right, cool.
Oh,
Mia.
damn it!
Really?
Yeah. Look at that. She's hot.
Of course, the time that I don't want to be first.
Well, that's why you can delay.
I'm gonna delay. Pardon
Alright.
me.
Alright.
Denver delay.
Denver delays?
I don't know.
It needs to get closer.
Trust me, he doesn't delay. It's Denver.
He would have been closer. He's starting way. His character would.
Yeah, he would have been around with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, he would have, because he was the guy that heard it. See if we can spot it from there. I do not see it.
He would have his bow out at least. I mean, he uses a bow.
So he's going to back off then and get his bow ready. And he's going to shoot it as soon as he sees it. Old Salt.
Well, hell, I don't see it yet. I can't just go throw my bomb at nothing.
So he is going to. Yeah, he'll just wait for right now. He's going to ready a bomb in case something emerges. But yeah, that's all for now.
Lambert.
Oh, you skipped Lambert.
I did. Me and Jamie hit the go at the same time.
Okay, so it is being stared at. And I have intimidated glare, so can it technically see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so then it can be glared at and will automatically become shaken.
Okay. Let's see here.
You can change your rounds as needed.
That's okay. Let's see here.
And
2, I believe.
then I will jolt it.
Oh, Jota.
Some bitch!
That's a miss.
And then I'll take a 5-foot step back.
All right. Good show. Olivia.
She sees sparks coming from my hands.
Scuttle over here and just stand over there with her mouth open and
And readied?
no.
Ah, okay.
Just like scratching the door and just mouth open.
All right. So the spider. Let me know when you can see it.
Actually, what's the intelligence level?
Now,
No,
Spiders?
I see
Yeah,
it.
I can't actually do my stair stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't have
vermin.
to-
It'd be one or two.
It's a vermin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see it.
doesn't-
I see it. I see it.
Okay.
yeah, I gotta wait
Yeah,
till
I
level
see it.
3 to be able to do that shit.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
I was just thinking, wait a minute, it's not intelligent. I can't do this shit.
Yeah, it's immune to mind affecting stuff. Alright, so Denver and Old Salt and I don't know if Tamia wants to act.
He's going to let it get 5 feet closer, so it'll be in
Okay.
his first range increment.
Okay. Alright. Starts to come through the door. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the bomb to go off before I get in there.
Gotcha.
Right there.
Okay. So I'll do a shot from Denver as well. Fire one ready, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to get in the way of the range.
But
But definitely,
don't
like, you know-
that's exactly where he's gonna critically miss it?
You know, if he hits me under the bomb, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But
Well, now we know it's AC. Oh, never mind. That's touch, anyways. Never mind. We don't know it's AC.
yeah, don't know shit.
Alright, so Denver misses, but Salt's blast gets the spider full.
Why did it only do... Does it have resistance? It only did 3 points. Doesn't make any sense. What?
It made a reflex save apparently, which it shouldn't make.
Does
Yeah,
it not?
that's a direct hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, probably because you got.
it
some of
doesn't
that
get a
set up.
save.
Probably just set up to do that. That's okay.
Yeah, for
Oh.
the direct hit, it doesn't get a save. Yeah.
Well, I guess I had 9 HP then. You might want to heal it 3 points.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It was 6 points total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just heal it 3 points. Okay.
I was
and
thinking if
then-
it went over again, it would do the same damage.
yeah,
It normally does.
I'm just gonna come up to it and take my turn and smack it, and probably kill it.
It's only got 6 points of damage on it total.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
One bomb left.
Oh my god, Olivia! Get this thing.
How's the movie now? Didn't you already take a
No,
turn?
yeah. But I missed because apparently all my 20s was used on a fucking an easy DC 5 climb check. You know how it is.
Olivia could have been up by the side of the door.
Well, she did
Yeah.
that so she wouldn't get splashed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the spider.
Yeah.
Got nothing for it. Okay.
Well, I guess we're even then.
Exactly. Round 2. Lambert.
And now watch, I'll go last.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Jolt it!
Yeah, but you're in the way.
Just jolt it. What do you mean I'm in the way? It's a ranged touch.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
precise hit. Strike. That's what.
Yeah, I don't. And technically, I don't know if you count as cover to give it -8.
Well, technically she might, but that's up
I
to
know.
the DM.
You're firing in melee. If you go over here, you won't be having any kind of cover with it.
Well, I was saying because you.
Yeah.
I don't count as cover. You're firing into melee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people still technically count as cover. It's harsh.
If you're 5 foot over there, you could just shoot over her shoulder.
Or I just can fucking miss.
Yeah, or we could all waste our 20s on
Hey,
climb checks.
Watch where you fire that thing.
You talking, old salt? You talking?
Yeah, I'm talking. I said it. Are you hearing voices again?
Oh, and of course it rolls high. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
smack the shit out of you.
To me, it got bit. Ooh. Shit.
What the fuck? Rick!
Yeah.
You fucking...
And
You poisoned.
can I trouble you for a fortitude save?
Yes, you can trouble me for a fortune save and stick it right up your brown hole.
Yikes. Alright.
Oh my god, when it actually fucking matters! Oh, I hate this fucking game sometimes. It just drives me crazy. I got 2 natural
Well,
points in a row
good.
for climb check. Oh yeah.
Well, at least Olivia will avenge you.
Okay, so that's two
Look on the bright side.
2 points of strength damage.
Oh god damn it.
I'm not the weakest one anymore.
Shut the fuck up, Lambert.
Do you have nature? Knowledge nature?
No. Yes. Do I want to use it? No, it's a fucking spider.
It's a gigantic spider.
You might be able to use your survival to make an antitoxin from its venom later.
I already have antitoxin. Olivia, kill it.
Olivia, to the rescue.
Maybe.
Mama!
I'll bite back. Hey.
Ah!
Man, can't hit shit today. It's not your fault, Olivia. It's not your fault.
It's kind of tiny and probably tastes nasty.
It's not tiny. It's about a 3-foot wolf spider.
Keep on skipping people's turns. It's Tamia's turn.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
It doesn't matter. I literally have to roll something above a 6.
Well, that and step.
I'm gonna fucking 5-foot step. One of you fuckers just kill it.
Ah, the spider.
I ain't saying that.
So-
Denver
Where's
is.
your stool? Where's your stool?
Salt would
Put
have
words in my mouth.
technically
Jeez.
already acted because of his ready action. So
Yeah.
Oh, that was last round. You're good for this round, just because of the way the initiative shifts and stuff like that.
Yeah, the
wouldn't-
initiative's constantly moving.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you sacrifice a whole round to do a ready to action just because you delayed on the first round.
okay, well in that case he'll go,
Hey, that's my dwarven woman.
and he'll charge forward with his spear.
Oh,
Oh snap!
oh my.
You leave her be.
How gallant!
Well, not like that.
Charging
Oh,
forth.
I'm gonna take it like that. I don't know about the rest
you-
of you, but I'm aroused.
Are you actually doing a charge?
Yeah, he did charge.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. So you already added it in. Let's see.
Yes, he did.
All right, let's put the effect on you, just in case you.
Ah!
He stabs into the wall.
Oh shit! Help get the spider off me.
All right, Denver comes up with his rapier.
We had an epic battle, and we're having a hard time with a fucking spider.
A giant spider. Yeah, you worked
Oh
out
my
like a
fucking
CR4 creature, a
Yeah.
3rd level necromancer, a couple 2nd level guys.
Yeah, and we're just like, spider fuck!
Ah, shit.
Alright,
Wow.
he's dead. Kill it, Denver.
I believe
Ah,
that's the way you dispose of a creature.
Well, I had to wear it down for you. Good,
All right.
good job.
Olivia just gobbles it up.
Round
Get
3.
that out, Olivia. That's nasty.
No,
we still have poison going on.
Uh-huh. I got an
Oh.
antitoxin, so I'm gonna fucking pop that real quick.
Okay, you pop that, and you get yourself a fortitude save.
Fortitude save, with a +5, baby.
+5.
Alright.
Wait,
the cute-
let's do some prayer.
Cure is 1 save. All right, you're good.
Ooh.
The bonus is it still lasts for another hour on top of this. So
Yeah.
the
Take
bad
it.
news is the damage is already set in.
Thankfully,
God.
it's damage and not drain.
Yeah, all I gotta do is sleep and I'm good, but
Yeah.
Sleep it
Either-
off, you'll be okay.
yeah, it's been a day. It's been quite a day. We'll just finish this place up, go to sleep, and it'll be fine.
Well, here,
I'm just
drink this
sick.
potion. Your arm's ripped to shit.
Yeah, look at that. Fucking bloody. Alright. I got this. I got a
Do either of y'all want to harvest that venom so I can put it on my knife?
Not particularly. I don't like messing with poison.
I gotta tell you right now that Olivia already ate it, so
Bad
well.
Olivia.
Not
That's
my
Nancy.
best. Not my best batch.
That's a bug. Don't eat bugs.
It's
That was my
protein.
spider.
It's protein. She liked it. She's still chewing on it.
Well, thankfully, is it poison or is it venom?
Poison.
Well, that's a problem. Poison can get ingested. Venom, you can eat without a problem.
Let me see. Wolf spider, if we're getting real technical here. Poison. Or venom. They are venomous, not poisonous. It is venom.
Okay.
We good.
I'm down to my last boss. I hope that's the last thing that's gonna come running at us.
Oh, you know it's not gonna be. A lot of empty rooms, though.
It's
We
not
put-
like it's been abandoned for decades.
And
It's
already looted, I
seven-
guess, too.
Yeah, 7-8 years probably. So that's why it's not completely falling apart. But
Yeah, but it's still kind of lame, though.
yeah,
We found a bedroom destroyed. And a clean bedroom. We found a clean bedroom, which was disturbing to
It was
Lambert.
probably... Was it the ladies?
No, it was
Yeah.
not the...
it was Lavinia was in there. Yeah,
Well, I don't know that.
it was the master bedroom, and there was the door between where the brothers were sleeping and where Lavinia was staying. There was a secret door in between the two rooms.
General looking for
Was
shit.
there any juicy journals?
There was a writing stand, but there was no journals. She had a spell book
Just a spell book.
that nobody really investigated.
Old Salt looked at the spell book and didn't say anything about it.
Oh, okay. Do you have read magic?
I do.
Hey, Efreedy boy, take a look at this with your magic peepers.
Oh, it's better than Demon Face. Or Devil Face. And yes, I can read magic if he asks. In the dark.
Let me identify her spell book for you then. Where is it?
I think it's an All Salts.
Oh, okay. Old salts.
Ugly 101, right? Level 1 ugly spell for herself every day.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Ditto.
All right. Lavinia's traveling spell book. It's books of good quality, light-colored leather wrapped in metal pages or metal pieces. Its pages are cured skin, probably humanoid, and bound within the book are metal
Ew.
barbs that allow the pages to be reordered. The book contains 30 pages, and there's false life, spectral hand, ghoul touch, command undead, chill touch, cause fear, mage armor, magic missile, identify, disrupt undead, touch of fatigue, bleed, detect magic, read magic, and that's her traveling spell book.
I'm not sure if I would have detected all of them once I figured out it was human skin. I think I would have stopped at that point and been like, no.
Okay. You also on the inside cover there looks like just like a mage's sigil carved in there.
Is it
Nothing.
an H?
No, it's not an H. It's I don't know, just like a semicircle, another semicircle going through it. Whatever an arcane
No
arcade mark would be. But it would identify anything else that had her arcane mark on it. You would know what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just basically keep on asking trying to find whatever this damn key goes to.
The
It
mystery.
goes to the book.
It goes to the compartment that holds the other slipper.
Oh yes!
We'll
Like-
never find it.
My campaign goal is complete.
No,
So you
we have to
guys-
find it first.
Can you just imagine she's walking around with just like one slipper on and just like limping around?
No, we all knew they were always combat slippers.
Might neglect them now. Fucking whip that thing across the room.
You guys do a fairly thorough investigation of this chamber. You don't find anything. It looks like the spider had a nest in one of the hearths on the northern wall, and it was going up through the chimney. The chimney's fairly wide, so it's probably how it was getting in and out.
Any eggs?
Yeah. There probably is an egg pouch in there somewhere.
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
asking for spider omelets.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like fancy omelets, but that's a bit too far.
I'm just gonna put them in the backpack with the egg. Yep, there we go.
Right.
I'll
So
feed it to
you're-
Olivia.
You're fairly confident that you haven't seen anything else important in this chamber.
Yeah, I'm not a vermin like
The
vermin
Verminator.
druid. I'm not a vermin druid, so I don't really. I'm just gonna toss the egg sack into Olivia's mouth. Nah, 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 nah. She's like gum.
Yeah, that door there looks like it's in fairly good repair, and it opens. Leads down to a set of stairs that looks like it goes down to a basement.
Let's clear for level 1 before we go to level 2.
All right.
Oh, what? That goes down?
Let me
okay.
open the. Okay, so after that, then do you want Denver to start working on these doors here to take them down?
Yeah,
Okay.
unlock them. Just get the hinges off. Boom.
All right, so I'll open that up for you.
Could you imagine just like feel like some kind of thing to like just cut the locks off and then just not cut the locks, but like cut where the locks are attached to, and just have like these explosive locks ready.
Yeah, no keys for them though.
Not yet.
That's true. You could possibly get keys made for them, and
That's
probably
a lot of work.
Yeah, I probably would just charge the magic too on the locksmith.
So
Yeah,
if we ever find a locksmith we do not like,
Yeah, it's like that guy's an asshole. Hey, buddy, can you unlock these? And we just like fucking run out the door. Or just like have like a box like with like maybe like 2 copper pieces in it, just ways worth the while. Just like, hey, see if you can open these, thanks. And then just nice assassination attempt, just nice old hit.
I'm assuming those are more doors down. And
Mordor.
Yes, doors down as well. You can open them. There's no traps or anything like that.
yep,
What
he's
about-
doing it retardedly.
All right. The doors to the north. This door here.
Oh, the north.
Denver will do his thing on.
Oh, was it locked?
No, it wasn't locked, but he's checking for traps and stuff like that. You guys have encountered a few traps already, so.
Yeah, we're just gonna say like ahead of time, like we're not opening anything without Denver's say.
Yeah. Unless Lambert runs ahead and starts opening doors.
No. Olivia's keeping him in check. We're not opening nothing without Denver's approval.
Well,
Alright.
sorry, Olivia. I don't speak Gator. I can't understand what you're saying.
Or mine. Or mine. Most
You don't speak what?
I don't speak Gator.
I don't.
Alright.
I didn't say Olivia. Did I say Olivia?
Yes, you did.
I totally meant Denver. Whoa, it's been a day. I've been poisoned. I got my shit kicked in by a spider. I was already damaged today. I'm tired.
I want to make that joke otherwise.
I'm 83. I was so confused. I thought you were making fun of my accent. I was like, oh, Lambert's just asking for it today.
The floor of this, no traps or anything, so you open the door. The floor of this room is tiled in green. The walls and the ceiling are covered with undecorated white plaster. Across the tops of the western, southern, and eastern walls are brass curtain rails, and a large purple tapestry hangs from each. There's a shelf along the northern wall with hundreds of books on it.
Have the books not been mildewed?
When you check them, they are, except for 3 that seem to have withstood the ravages of time.
Detect
Hey, you
magic.
know they're magical.
Detect magic on the non-Mildewed books.
Only one of them detects magic, and it is an odd magic. An odd magic that you've never seen before.
Not
Let's
the
get a
School of Magic?
spellcraft check from me, please.
Oh no, he discovered a new school of magic.
I will call it Lambertian.
Lambertian.
It doesn't seem particularly powerful. It just
Not
seems
Lambertian.
it just seems foreign. Like, you know that there's 8 schools of magic, and there's all kinds of elemental magic and stuff like that. This seems unusual. And it's called. It just says the book is called Glacial Geology, and on the spine, it just says by Jean-Louis Agassiz.
Jean-Louis.
You don't know who that was, or even what glacial geology is. I mean, you know what it is, but your character doesn't.
I was gonna say, glacial geology, really? I guess
Do
we
I
never really
truly
been to the
not know?
Arctic.
Yeah, I truly don't know who he is.
Yeah,
Screw the Arctic. I'm hot-blooded.
it's got it. It's just got it has a strange aura. It's hard for you to say exactly what. The other 2 books, one is called The Art of Coarse Angling. It was a well-made book that details a treatise describing the theory and practice of freshwater fishing.
Oh,
It looks
I'm actually interested in
it's
that.
it's very well made, and it looks like it's worth about between 50 and 100 gold pieces. And then there's another book. It's like an illuminated copy of a classic Blackmoor saga with Blackmoor, like the northern people. It's called Woebluff, which is Beowulf, obviously.
Ooh, Blackmoor. Let me see that.
All right, I'll throw them in the party sheet for you.
Well, I
Into
don't
the
care.
party sheet.
More
I-
books for your library.
Who is carrying all these books?
Denver. He's got a pile. He got a sack of books.
He's not here to say otherwise.
So the story of Woebluff is it's one of the first known stories, like almost like mass produced or passed. This book here is handwritten and illuminated by hand. It's just basically the same as Beowulf, but in Greyhawk. It's fairly expensive. It's a nice copy of it. You've heard the bardic story of Woebluff before. Pretty common. The other 2 books, Glacial Geology is completely foreign to you. You'd have to dig into that one pretty deep. And Coarse Angling just looks like it might have been. There's no author, but it was somebody who's intimately familiar with fishing.
As is Denver, even though he completely sucks at it.
This is a good book on fishing.
Sucks at what? At fishing?
Well,
Yeah.
I was assuming it's a survivor roll with my -1.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Denver, look at these books on Blackmoor.
Yeah, Wolf can sell those. You don't need a
stop it.
special book for it.
Yeah, he's classic
Now
tale.
this,
Yeah, he
now
doesn't
this
know anything
treatise-
about it.
now this is a holy treatise. He's talking about the fishing book.
The Art of Coarse Angling. Looks like it fetch a decent price. They're all in really nice condition.
But the Book of Glacial Geology is that seems very odd. Except
Seems
it's
out,
magical.
seems out of place.
I want them for my library.
Well, you can, as long as they don't want to sell it, you can have Beowulf. Or Woebluff. Just out of curiosity, is there any secret compartments behind the bookshelves?
Behind the bookshelves and the curtains. Let's have a look. Guys, gonna take your time. You do find a secret door.
We pull the
It's a
little head
bookshelf.
forward.
It had to be. It's like the butler. The butler has to do it. There's always a secret compartment behind the bookshelf.
There is, and there's also a blank space in the map that you guys would probably see without the lighting. So
I wasn't even doing that.
Didn't see
I
it.
just.
so let's
I
see
just
here.
guessed.
Let's see. So first checks for traps. Secret door traps. Doesn't see any. Opens the door.
He was wrong.
The description also comes with a picture, so let me send it your way while I give you the description. The floor of this darkened room is tiled in green. The walls and the ceiling are covered with undecorated white plaster. The only furniture consists of a single brass lectern. There's a large book closed atop it. A quite large serpent made of metal coils around the base of the lectern, its hooded head raised and alert.
Say, Iron Cobra.
Yeah, you got a knowledge arcana. You can.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Somebody does.
Well, of course I do.
Old soul.
Be quiet. Let me concentrate.
Let's see here. I don't think you would know what it is.
Well,
Definitely,
that covers CR4.
it definitely looks like some kind of constructed creature or some sort of metallic creature.
Looks like some sort of magical construct. Be careful. It might
And
bite
we
your pecker off.
slowly close the door.
Okay.
But that
Close
book
the
looks
door.
special.
You can get it in the morning, alright?
Are you kidding? That's the perfect animal versus animal battle for your alligator.
It's not an animal, it's a construct.
Well, it's animal-pomorphic.
Anthropomorphic?
Now you're just making up words.
Now I'm gonna submit that to the Greyhawk dictionary.
Well, maybe I'll have Olivia battle it tomorrow.
Yeah, I can beat the Circle of 8.
Listen, if it's a construct, it usually has some kind of tough shit. I don't have the magic anymore. I don't have the shillelagh today to beat the shit out of it.
I can bomb it.
You got one.
No! Yeah, and then you bomb the book. No, you're not bombing it.
Well,
Then there's no point in fighting it. If we
Then we'll
ruin the
just-
book.
God, it ain't going nowhere. There's no one here. We already killed everything that's, people-wise that would take the book.
that's a good
We'll
point.
We'll get it tomorrow. It's fine.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Dibs
You
on the
get the
big
book-
bed.
Bullshit, I found the door. My book.
He didn't say the... He said the bed.
Oh, shit, I thought I said book.
No, the big bed.
I thought he said big bad.
No, I know what he was saying.
Well, if you can share the bed, it's big
Oh,
enough.
I'm gonna share the bed.
I should have known it was penis related.
So, do we dare go down this
Just hearing
stairs?
Rick just saying, I should have known it was penis related.
It was sleep related.
Don't you see the Z's on his profile?
Oh yeah, look at that. All right. Do you dare go down the stairs?
No, we're
What do you-
going to bed.
Gonna rest?
Yeah, we're gonna rest. Like
Okay,
I
you're gonna
got
go
beat
out
up.
and,
I've been poisoned. I need to sleep. I don't have no spells left.
Yeah, it seems most of the things in this place are pretty stationary. So
Yeah, you got the first level all sorted out.
Yeah.
Except for one thing that you haven't passed over yet, but if you
Yeah?
don't disturb it, it won't bother you. So you can
Okay.
go. You can get Bill. if you want to do anything with any of these bodies, like strip them completely down, take their stuff,
Just
burn
leave them where they are
them.
for now. I mean,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah,
all kind of
okay.
set to the side. They can stay that way.
Yeah, definitely looting anything of worth.
Okay, but you can definitely go get Bill and bring him into the courtyard. Looks
Have
fairly
you no
safe.
shame? Do you have to rob everybody we come across? If
I
I die,
didn't
are you gonna
rob the
rob me?
bard.
Wait, don't answer that.
You thought about it though, didn't you?
No.
The waver in your voice doesn't give
No.
me confidence.
I did not think about robbing the bard. If I remember, you were paranoid about the bard, not me.
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
You were all thinking like, this guy's a dragon.
that was you.
That was me?
Yes.
Oh,
That was you. That was you. Yeah,
that was me?
that was you.
I don't remember. That was like 2 days ago.
That poison's made you all loopy.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
She's going to bed.
Okay. Let me see here.
Why is he sensing motive?
Just because you said you didn't want to rob the bard.
I didn't
Oh.
want to rob the bard.
Hey,
Now
have
he
to
thinks I did.
you have to spread
Yeah.
out like that. Leave some room for me.
I didn't want to rob Bopperhurst either.
Oh, there's
Or
plenty of room
anybody
in here for
town.
you. Lock the door.
Hey, does the
Now we all
alligator
go
have
in.
to lay there too?
I'll even get on the floor.
I'm sleeping in the clean room.
That's the room that we're in, so sorry.
Yeah, there's only one bed. It's the
I have a bedroll.
Good for you. Use it.
Yeah, in the clean room. Not the
Yeah,
dirty
no.
room.
No. We're in the clean room in the bed. And we want to be not disturbed, if you know what I'm saying, Lambert. Now go away.
it's the secret door, Lambert.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
It's the secret door right there.
Lambert, I'm gonna say it clear as day. Do not cock block me, alright?
Do you have a cock?
Does Denver
No,
understand?
but he does.
Does Denver understand?
Probably not.
That's another sense motive.
Sis mode.
I will shoot the cock with an arrow.
God damn it, Denver, get out!
We're between the combined efforts of me, Old Salt, and Olivia, we can probably shut them out.
I've not seen any roosters in this area.
Denver, we're trying to have sex, alright?
Copulation.
Yes, copulation. Yes, very good. You see,
No, they're
we're a
not trying to
couple.
copulate. They're trying to create nightmares.
I will stand watch then.
I don't want you to be traumatized.
Not you, but for intruders.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Do you
Enjoy your
guys need
sleep.
to want to use any spells or potions or anything like that before you go to bed for the night?
Nope.
All right.
Do any of your potions go inert
Yeah.
for the next day?
Oh, they
So,
Brew cure light potions.
Oh, okay, so I should drink mine now then?
Yeah,
My
you-
last one?
No,
Do they go inert the next day or
no, he's babbling. That would be an elixir. Those are
Okay.
actual potions.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, my potion's gonna be bad tomorrow? Like,
No, it's actual potion. They're actual potions.
oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Cool.
All
So
right.
he'll brew another one.
All right. How many does Denver have? I think he's got a bunch of them.
I've got a single one.
Listen, I don't, like, Rick, I appreciate it, but, like, I'm pretty sure Denver's not gonna share.
Okay. Cool.
I really don't, like, Denver's been kind of greedy. Like, his
Let's take
character's been kind of greedy, like, the Reckless has portrayed him as, so I don't know if he'd use it unless it's an absolute emergency, and right now I'm pretty good, so.
All right. Let's give you a night's rest then.
Let's take
Yeah,
Let's take it out of the party loot.
Sure.
Is there some in the party loot?
No,
Yeah.
the gold.
There's cash. Plenty
Oh,
of
gold.
cash.
Okay, yeah,
There's a
that's
I need it for
Lots
the
of gold.
components. Don't look while I do this. It might blind you.
So it's 25 gold, or is it? Yeah, it's 25 for. You pay half price, correct?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that'd be 250, making it. I'll take it out of the silver, so you're not lugging that around. So it'd be 119.
Can anyone spellcraft these unidentified arrows?
Yeah.
Just
They're-
masterwork.
They're
Anybody
pretty-
have? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and,
Oh, we got 32 PP.
There we go. Does anybody have a praise?
I've got to PP after that too.
Next level.
I'm not intelligent, so of course I don't have a praise. Oh, what? I have a +1? Alright. Hey.
I have a +2, but I just thought that was one of those ones you had to be trained in.
No, praise. Anyone can use a praise.
Oh.
That's like one of the ones I know that anyone can do.
I didn't do.
Yeah. Exactly. But it doesn't matter. Usually, praise stuff just tells you how much things cost, but we usually figure that out later.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
usually
they're just masterwork arrows.
Yeah. Honestly, praise does not get used enough.
It will in my game.
Oh, okay.
I'm
When you guys go to sell
glad I
stuff,
was planning on investing in it.
I'm going to make you
Not
take
looking-
appraise checks and diplomacy checks, and then I'll alter how much you get for your stash on the percentage based on how good your rolls were.
So you're actually
Oh,
using
okay.
the rule
Yeah, that's-
for which is super complicated.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say, like,
yeah,
usually we simplify the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm doing like the bastard hybridization. You roll good, I'll give you 50%. If you roll really terrible, I'll like drop it down to 20 or 30%.
And then I'll be like, "Fuck you! I'll sell
You're
to someone
fucking
else."
swindling us! And we just start beating him up.
Exactly. And then you can hang on to stuff or keep stuff or
Yep.
lug it around or whatever you
Yep.
want to do.
So I guess Lambert will be the seller.
Hey, that's probably a good idea, because I'm not. No.
You're shady like that.
Anybody
I just-
need a bio break or anything like that?
I'm good.
No, I'm
Alright.
good.
I snuck
I'm
out during
naturally
combat.
economically inclined. That's all.
All right. So the
Never
night
seen
passes
Idiocracy?
uneventfully for some and eventfully for others.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a fortune save depending on how loud they were and how long they went and whether I got a good night's sleep.
Well, if you were,
50% chance, I'm good.
you could probably set yourself up anywhere in the place
Yeah,
and
I
not hear them.
You
If
could have been far away.
yeah,
So, yeah.
instead
Well,
of
no, you don't do that because in case there's combat in the night.
in case he's on the other side of the secret door.
It didn't go
Well,
long.
It's just like a cat. It's just like a cat when you're in the bathroom under the paw under the door.
You two old people.
Yeah, it's fine. We're good. It lasts usually as long as we usually last. That's how it works. We're old. It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a long day too. Ah, this never happens.
You didn't limber up. You didn't limber up before.
Oh, my back.
Oh, poor man. I'll have to give him a massage later.
Ah. I threw my back out.
You talk a big game, old soul, but you gotta make sure you limber up before, fun time for the dwarf.
That's
Just
right.
saying.
I'm old. I told you that ahead of time.
Oh, your name is literally Old Soul. You think I don't know you're old?
That's right. I apologize for this. At least I got mine. Oh well. Give me a minute. I'll be
Very
good.
accomplished.
I'll be good in 5 minutes.
Give yourself an hour.
I will have to tell you a joke I heard earlier this week.
You might have to use one of your discoveries to invent
Viagra.
Viagra. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Is there actually a discovery for that? Probably not.
You should probably market it though. This is probably
Oh,
using like a
yeah.
profession. Yeah.
That's how we're gonna retire.
Exactly. It's just a traveling snake oil salesman.
No, snake oil if it works.
It's true. And some of those things did, actually. Some of them are the basis of actual medicine that we have
And
now.
the other ones just fed you poison.
Exactly.
Hey, you want to feel better? Have some mercury.
Or some
Hey,
cocaine.
you want to feel? Hey, he has like, hey, if you better here's some cocaine. Oh man, I feel worse after a few days. Yeah, you need some more cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be back in town on Tuesday.
Yeah. Have you tried heroin?
All right, so night goes by. You guys can reset your spells, drink any potions, do any healing you might want to do. I believe one of your damage points probably came off for the
It
from the
did.
spider venom.
Yeah.
Everybody got back a hit point. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, if I use the heal check, could I treat myself so that when I
You and Olivia, yep, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't do too good on myself. Olivia, that's right. I take care of my baby.
See if anybody else got anything. Anybody else have the heal skill?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now you pulled my back out.
So that'll give Olivia one more hit point back.
Yeah.
I told
Or
you.
is it her constitution, I think is.
Her
So that would-
constitution is
that'd be
like
2 more.
15. Yeah.
So she's got 3 points of damage on her.
Yeah, she's all good and rub her temple like good jubilee.
Good enough.
How many potions did you make last night, Assault? Just one?
Just one.
I'm gonna wait.
I'd say take it.
You think so? All right.
Yeah, because you're one hit away from going down.
You could also take the spell.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd just take the spell,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that works too.
I get like 2 spells.
So he has the cure potion with the intention to give it to somebody because he also has cure light for himself.
Oh, I'm just gonna drink my potion then. It's fine. Okay. All right. Bottoms up. All right, and I'm gonna take the access from that, and I'm gonna heal Olivia
Nice.
with it.
All right, excellent.
Because I have shared healing, so
Perfect.
my bond with Olivia, we're good to go.
Very good.
I was hoping for a nice roll like that to heal us both, so excellent. That was a good potion.
Old salt's better in the morning.
Because I gave him a good massage. Alright, let's go take on the snake.
Let's go on, you perverts.
Yeah, he gets up at 5:30 and he's ready to go. Come on, get up, Let's go
Ow.
again.
Oh.
So, are we
You
going to
mean-
worry about the cobra,
you
or are we
mean-
going to go downstairs
Hurry,
first?
hurry up before that pervert out there wakes up. I think he just missed you.
He'll
It's
sleep
like,
here another
is
night.
he outside our door? Ugh. Fucking creep.
You guys gonna take on the cobra first, or are you gonna go downstairs?
Let's go look at that cobra.
You
The
think
cobra's
so?
stuck there. The cobra's
Yeah.
stuck there.
Yeah, like what if we find something that we can use to hurt the cobra with? Because I don't know about you. Also, why don't you look at it again and see if you remember anything?
Is it pitch black? Where are we? What happened?
You can search through your memory banks and your notes, see if you know anything about an iron cobra.
Oh,
I'll
you
let
probably can't see anything
can't
because the
see
torch
anything.
is timed off.
Yeah, your
Torch.
torch timed off. There is a hole in the ceiling though, where you guys came in. Yeah, it'd be right there.
Okay.
You don't really need any light in the main room. You'll need it in the libraries and the side rooms.
Yeah. So if
And
it's
if you're
the
going
morning,
downstairs, yeah.
yeah, it's a new day though. So like, old Soul can try Arcana check again to see if he knows anything about the Iron
Yep.
Cobra.
Exactly.
Because knowing that it's a construct, it probably has some kind of DR. I don't know if all constructs have DR, but most do.
I
Or if
think
it is, yeah.
technically you can't roll again until you either have access to a library or you level up.
New knowledge.
There was all the books on the wall that were either molded and stuff like that. I would. You have enough books and stuff like that.
Okay.
I would say that you have a chance to roll again if you want.
All right, let's do it. Do I get? Can I take 10 or 20 then? Does it work as a library?
No, I'm gonna, because there's so many books, I'm gonna make you roll it.
Okay.
Just to see if you came across something. Yep.
These
Wah,
books are
wah, wah.
useless. I wasted my whole day looking through these.
Yeah, this library's useless. Burn it.
The dice guys are not on his side.
Well, they've been weird today. They were so good earlier, and then now they're just like, yeah.
So tactics, just open the door enough for me to zap it, close the door, open the door enough for me to zap it, close the
When
door.
you zap it, you should get really, really close to where, like, it will follow you out. And then we'll just blow it to hell.
Well, too bad we don't know if it can climb, because we can get up on the roof and we can bait it out. But no, I'm not fucking with it, because it is a construct. We know that, and I am currently useless against constructs.
Oh yeah, because they're immune to magic, aren't they?
I don't know about that part necessarily, but I can't do my special class skill on it. Class shit on it.
Where's the construct? I thought it was down here.
No, top.
Oh, it's top.
It's also
That was
a
the spider
secret
down there.
door, so we can't open it ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm actually very not wanting to take on the construct as much as my character does. Out of character, I think we're gonna get fucked.
It'll also tackle the basement first, and then
Why would
come
you
back
say
to this.
that? that's not very nice.
Oh, I'll let Tommy know that getting fucked isn't very nice. Okay, I'll let her deal with you.
Sorry, what? I was thinking, I was looking at a book.
You speak
And,
for yourself, weirdo.
You say getting fucked isn't very nice, and well, I know what you were doing last night,
I said what you said isn't very nice.
and I think we get fucked.
Don't put words in my mouth, mesmerist. I'm on to you. He squints one
I
eye.
used your exact words. I used your exact words.
All right.
I put no words in your mouth.
New
I'm
map
on to your mental trickery.
coming in.
Ooh, new map.
New map coming in. Let's let me put you guys on the map.
Yeah, we're all just kind of gathering up.
Yeah, instead of let's see here.
Okay.
Hold on, what's that? What the fuck? Oh, where's my sweater? Where's my sweater? Am I sitting on it? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, my sweater. Oh.
All right.
Oi! I feel old. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Click on your token and let me know if there's any problems
Okay.
vision-wise.
Whew. My room got cold out of nowhere. Whew. Fucking winter.
Everybody able to see the walls and the doors, or the walls and their token and stuff like that?
The walls are red.
Okay, cool. Very good.
I see color.
All right.
It's pink. Denver, where you going?
Going around the corner. He's okay.
Oh.
This is the stone stairs show some sign of usage as bare
Oh,
footprints
wrong way.
trail through the dust.
Ooh.
Their stairs are paired 10-foot portions divided by a 10 by 5-foot landing with a stair switch back. The hallways are expertly carved out of solid stone, the bedrock of the region. So, Tamia, you're the first to notice two footprints.
God damn it! It was on a 14 and it bounced to a 4. Do I know how old they are?
They're fairly recent. The dust is fairly thick here.
Let me look at it.
You said a bear?
B-A-R-E.
They're
Oh,
bare.
bare feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no shoes.
Humanoid.
See, those are toes.
And you only see like 2 of them, but they stand out and they stop and They don't continue on, but you can tell that they were from a skulk. Old Salt confirms it's the same footprint of a skulk. All right.
How'd the skulls get in here?
Or maybe
Chimney?
how'd they get out?
Chimney?
Hmm.
Friend spider?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Denver says, we've got a door.
God damn it, there's gonna be a pathway to the damn.
And then
I knew it.
Oh, you know, it's definitely gonna be the well.
Just keep on going forward.
then
Looks good to me.
Denver checks the door. 13. Does not appear to be trapped or locked.
I said that.
If we always trusted what you said, we'd be dead a long time ago.
Let Denver do his job.
Or we'd be incredibly rich.
The door is wooden, bound in iron, and in good condition, and the hinges are rusted from moisture. It is damp down here. It's like
Well,
and the passage
well,
continues
well.
on past the door as well.
Hey, what if we open it and it like explodes with
Detect
water?
magic.
Detect magic.
Yes.
Nothing.
Okay. If it's
Kick the
trapped, it
door
sure is
down.
really magical.
Is it swelled shut?
The hinges are rusted.
Is it?
Um,
well, I mean,
swollen?
you could just.
yeah,
open
it's
the
a
door,
it's a
but-
little swollen. It's nothing crazy because it is bound in iron, but
Yeah,
it,
but I
it
mean,
looks
like,
like it'll open, but it might take a little work. Somebody just has to make a
It just
DC 12
opened.
strength check.
Somebody just opened it.
Yeah, it'll open. I mean, eventually. DC 12 strength check is
Okay, let's see if my shoulder shove does shit.
Hey, I'll do it.
Probably.
Get out of the way, you big wussy.
I
Oh.
popped it motherfucking open.
Ow!
You popped his
Oh.
shoulder.
Ow!
Lambert pops it open.
Pulled my
Oh.
shoulder. It hurts. Oh,
Hats.
I might have to drink my elixir. Oh,
oh, Jesus.
oh, oh, oh.
All right. This large chamber is carved out of the surrounding stone and is bare. Doesn't look like there's anything in there other than several doors.
What about the ceiling?
Ceiling looks like it's also just out of the bedrock and bare. There doesn't seem to be any signs of life or recent passage or anything like that. This door doesn't look like it's been opened in a long, long time.
Well,
This
still gonna detect magic.
room is completely empty, and yes, you detect magic and you don't detect anything.
The way you said that just screwed me with the second.
Yeah, you know what he meant, though.
It took me a second.
Yeah.
Use the spell, and you don't detect anything.
There you go. You detect magic, but you don't detect anything.
Looks clear.
Okay.
So you've got a door to the south and a door to the west.
West. Well, the west is closer. Let's just look at the west door.
All right. Same kind of door.
Rusty,
Wooden, bounded
red.
iron, rusty. Yeah, not locked or anything like that. Denver checks for traps. Doesn't find any traps. I don't
I'll
believe.
give
Lam-
you
Lambert.
Salt a redeeming chance.
Listen, he's already hurt his shoulder. Just open the door, Lambert.
Open the goddamn door.
Salt, don't you do it. You're gonna hurt your other shoulder.
Let me drink my elixir first.
Nah, do not waste that elixir.
Well, I can use my spear to make with the stabby.
Whatever you want to do, Humber, just don't use the shoulder or the elixir.
You just want me to save it for later.
Yeah, I want you to save it for later. Both the spear and the elixir. You owe me. You gotta make up for last night.
That's probably why my arm went out.
Maybe. Lambert, open the door.
Nope. He called me out. Time for him to do it again. Prove himself.
Oh, you boys are gonna make me come over there and open this fucking door.
Actually, probably easier if
Head kick the door open.
Yeah.
I bet I can stand here longer than you.
you have less lifespan. No, you can't.
Well, we'll see. They just
Alright.
stare at each other.
Yeah, well, me and Denver look at each other and just kick the door in together.
Yeah, it's a standoff
You
at
have
the
your
door.
old child and your younger child.
No, do not call him old child to me, okay? Like, that's my lover, not my child. Oh, if
Alright.
He's in
anything,
his second childhood.
I'm a wise old man, and you should recognize that.
you better recognize.
I recognize the foul death you release out your ass.
Poor Denver, he can't concentrate
Well,
with all of us yabbering on.
I can't help it. I like orc rations. They're crunchy.
My only child is Olivia, just saying. And my new egg. That's my new child, though.
It's our new child.
Oh, all right. You take
Yeah.
responsibility.
Who you think's going to help you train it?
I don't know.
You've got a flight of stairs that go down about 25 or 30 feet. And Denver didn't detect any traps or anything like that.
And I'm not detecting any magic.
Of course not, because he rolled 2
Magic,
ones
no
in a
traps.
row. I'm gonna start looking. I'm gonna start using my perception.
I'm not
scared.
Especially when he rolls them ones, I ain't checking.
So this door here
Oh.
takes a little bit of doing. Old salt
Let me
detects
look
that
at
the
it.
door is rusted. The door is
You
rusted shut.
You detect the door is rusted shut. All right, who wants to open this door now? Anyone?
And
Olivia?
this one's harder. So Denver's already tried, and it's quite a bit.
All right, Olivia's get it. Everyone, make way for Olivia.
He also says, "One moment, I believe this is also locked."
Oh well.
So let me. So he checks for traps and proceeds to try to pick the lock. Failing this, we can also disable the door, but it would take quite some time. I believe I have it though. Click. The lock clicks. And he tries it again. Push it open.
Oh, Pete, do it.
And
Nope.
he can't get it. It's like it's really stuck.
Oh man, Olivia just charges and bonks her face into the door.
Alright.
That's what I was thinking how she was going to do it anyway.
She just was gonna bull rush the door, man.
Okay.
This one's DC 15, so it's gonna take a little bit of time, but you guys
Give
eventually
me a
gonna
little
get
bit
it.
check. Okay, let me get a little run up there.
You guys have
Okay.
been banging on the door and bashing on the door and stuff like that to push it open.
We're just
Make it-
old people. Just
Push it
I was
open.
so close.
Olivia will assist. Olivia will assist. There it is.
It's like the front door of my bank. There's old people struggling with it all day long.
You gotta turn the knob. You gotta unlock the door, and then you turn the knob, Jerry.
It opens in.
Pull.
There we go.
Pull.
All right. We got the door leads into an 8-foot wide ledge, which narrows to 4 feet wide and runs around the northern, eastern, and southern sides of the room. The central part of the room consists of a pool of murky water. The level of the water is a foot below the ledge, but its depth cannot be seen. Hanging 5 feet above the water from the 12-foot high ceiling of the room is a wooden boat about 15 feet long and a third of that wide. 2 ropes by which it hangs run through pulleys on the ceiling and down to cleats on the southern wall. The western side of the pool connects with a rock-hewn tunnel, which is also flooded. There's a space about 8 feet between the water and the tunnel roof. The entrance to the tunnel is blocked by a thick, rusty iron gate.
Olivia immediately dives into the water.
Well, thankfully you said that before I said I zapped the water. I'm not trusting
Yeah.
water.
I mean, Olivia sees water and she just like belly runs into it and just splash.
And falls to the Kraken. Or rather, octopus eye.
The water's a lot more blue and all salt's in the room.
Yeah, the light comes on. That's your dark vision, and
I have
Yeah.
that back.
Actual light. Yep.
It's very nice blue.
It's probably those mushrooms I put in the tea I gave to everybody. Should be coming up by now.
okay, so
That is such a bad idea. Why did you do that?
perception check for Olivia.
Oh,
I knew
Excellent.
something was going to be in the water. That's why I just wanted to shock the water on general principle.
yeah.
You could have. I mean, you know that it doesn't carry through. It's not like it's a toaster in a bathtub or anything like that. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's a hairdryer in the pool.
All right.
Olivia not rolling well, but Olivia's also, you know.
Well, hopefully there's
Dolphins in
some
water.
bubbles.
Oh,
some
look at
other
that
people can see.
stealth. She just slid right into the water and she's
Slid
stealthing
right into the
around.
water. All right, let me do a couple rolls here.
She gets a bonus on her stealth when she's in water.
She does.
Yeah, I probably don't see anything that's in the water.
And let's see
Lovely.
here.
And if I do, I'll probably think it's Olivia.
Oh yeah. Like, Olivia, get out of that.
All right.
You don't know what's decomposed in these waters.
And everybody else can make a perception check as well.
Okay. Ooh, 4th level when she gets death roll. That's nice.
What is that?
That's how she increases her larder.
Not sure if I see something or not. Squints eyes.
I doubt I do. We do. It rolled really badly, whatever it was.
I rolled alright, but not great. Definitely don't see Olivia. I'm just like, Olivia's gone. She'll come back in a minute.
All right. We got two creatures that don't spot each other. But let's see here.
You are making quite a bit of noise, though, so.
Yeah, exactly. And this creature does spot you guys.
You notice Denver's all by himself.
Oh,
He's
what the
like, "Nah,
fuck?
yeah."
A giant leech?
It's a giant leech.
Ew.
It seems to be coming out of the water, but Olivia can maybe be somewhere over wherever she wants to be in the water. And
Over there.
she hasn't spotted it. It hasn't spotted her, but it spotted the light coming into the room, and it's moving towards the
Towards the light.
towards
I
the
don't-
light.
I don't got no eyeballs.
But it can sense.
Oh, and it goes first.
And it goes.
Our initiatives are not on there.
Yeah, where are your
Oh.
initiatives? Oh, okay.
You have to go and to start round 1. Go to Tamiya and then down click.
There we go.
So do we see it as it's coming toward us?
You see that is okay. The round starts when it surfaces to make its way through.
Oh, combat starts when
And-
it surfaces? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this thing intelligence of 2 or lower and or mindless?
Yes.
It's a vermin.
Let me give you a description of it here.
Oh, gross.
It's a giant leech.
You can't
Yeah.
hypnotize a
Is it a
slug.
leech or a lamprey?
You
It's a leech.
dim-witted.
A parasite ballooned to monstrous proportions, undulates in the muck, circular maw, a spiral of teeth. So there's even a picture. Look at that. Here we go.
No.
You know what? I don't
No.
want to see it now.
It's disgusting.
I mean, honestly, like, that picture's not that bad.
5 foot set back, and I will do.
It has, like, cute little like little arms, but its face is just... What's that called? Like a...
nightmare fuel.
Total
Yes.
defense, because fuck that shit.
Nightmare fuel.
Come on, it's only one thing. It's not like a bunch of them with eyes and grotesque
like
appendages.
a shivering
It's
maw.
disgusting.
You're not gonna.
Or
that
any Cthulhu elder one.
You're not gonna try and jolt it.
Nah, I thought about it. But it's like, mainly my damage comes from being able to stare things down. But not stare these things down very well.
All right. So Denver
No,
pulls
'cause
out his.
It's not dead.
I'm good against undead. That minus I can do. But second conception doesn't come to level 3, so I can screw with it.
He misses, and then let's see, he moves a little bit.
We're not even level 2.
I mean, I wouldn't be even do shit against undead if I didn't take the special archetype.
Olivia, now she spots it in the water.
She's gonna wait. She's gonna wait for the proper time to ambush, so she's gonna delay.
All right. Salt.
Hey,
Would be
what's
good
that
if
in
she
the
attacked
water?
on her own.
Yeah, you can see its back is coming out of the water, and its head is trying to get onto the ledge. It's moving towards the ledge.
How deep is the water? He puts a foot into it or whatever. I mean, yeah, he saw Olivia go into it.
Yeah, Olivia slid right in and disappeared. So it's deep enough to.
Okay, well, I'm not going in there.
And this creature is probably like 4 or 5 feet long, and it came out of nowhere. So
Yeah, that ain't Olivia. That's a little shiny for Olivia.
it's probably it's at least 3, 4, 5 feet deep. Anyway,
gonna
Oh my gosh.
Take
There
a
we go.
look at it, see if he recognizes what it is.
got knowledge of nature.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a giant leech. You don't know if it has. You know it has. You could probably drain your blood, but you don't know the effects of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a giant bloodsucker. Well, there's only one way to deal with those. Bomb the shit out of it.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
He
In
jumps
medieval
up.
times, leeches were fairly commonly used for medicine. So
Yeah. You gotta suck the bad blood out
Yeah,
of
but
him.
not big ones. I don't want to suck my head off.
not one's the size of you.
Nah.
That's Tamiya's job.
None of your business.
Why do you get involved in my sex life, you creep?
When you yell and it goes through walls,
I told you
I
he
mean
was listening.
walls,
I told you to keep a distance. You didn't
And if
listen? Not our
random
fault.
bandits come in and bust in. Okay, they would be probably horrified and peek. You'd have some time to get some.
They'd have to make a
armor
will
on.
save for sure.
I think I targeted too
Okay.
many things. Hold on.
You targeted yourself.
Okay, so old salt at the giant leech, miss, touch, and then let's get rid of that reflex save.
If you get rid of the reflex save, I think the spell won't go off, though. I don't
Oh.
know.
It should still
should?
be
Yeah.
just a
I've
attack
had-
roll.
I've had issues with it on the other program, so I don't know about this one, so,
Let's have a look here, just quickly.
I haven't used Unity, but my old field one, I'd have such issues with it, honestly.
Okay. All right. Well, he missed. So.
He missed anyway. So, is there no splash damage?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why he has the reflex save.
That's right. Okay, so the reflex save is 14, which is a failure. So the splash damage does 5 points.
But it's success.
Oh, we have to see
Success.
which way it went too.
Oh, I thought that was only on a crit fail, but you gotta.
So it
I
went
thought
over here.
I thought a 14 was a failure.
It went to the left, so it hit the wall. So you got splash.
Oh.
on it.
That was old salt's reflex. Okay.
I still targeted myself.
He's double bombing. One for it, one for him.
All right.
Try this again, right here.
Let's see what it is.
There we go. All right, good stuff.
Well, it burns.
The giant leech. Let's see. What's its movement?
It feels the heat.
Yeah, it's it swims up to the ledge and takes a bite at, because he's getting surgery.
That's right.
Denver.
Don't kill
Just-
him.
So he feels involved.
Well, Olivia's gonna go now, so she can go on my turn, which is totally fine. And she's
Okay,
gonna stealth
Okay.
up. Yep,
Oh, she got-
flank.
He's got the flank. Let me put invisible on Olivia too.
Alright, great.
technically, because she doesn't.
Because she has ambush.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So all you see is like these two little eyeballs like pop above the water. Just dun. Oh, I actually have like a. Yeah, I have this. Haha. And then she's gonna fucking.
Yum,
Bark.
yum, yum.
She already passed her stealth check, so
Just-
she's good.
Yeah!
It's a leech.
Yeah.
They're not very
and
fast. They're not very mobile. And
Yeah.
yet we still missed to hit them.
she just like hops out of the water. Rah! Just flash.
Alright. She chomps onto it.
Yep. And now I'm gonna smack with my stick.
Let me.
Not even gonna shillelagh, just regular old stick. Here we go. Stick. Hey!
That's not my stick.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you
that's
do
fine.
flank?
Oh, I did not add flank.
Let's see if that will do it.
Yeah,
we'll-
I got it.
12. That's
Wait,
an armor class 11, so it's a critical hit.
Oh, great! I'll just add the damage to it again.
Sure.
Damage.
Wait,
Oop.
how does what's its? It must have a it must have a touch of 11 too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably got no dex.
That makes sense.
It's probably just.
Probably all
Your
natural
attack
armor.
was 6. That was your knowledge nature was 11.
He will
Here.
take out his spear. Where is this thing? Is it? It's kind of in between.
Yeah, it's in the water, underneath the boat, just at the trying to get onto the ledge.
Well, it's between two squares.
He's saying
Yeah.
he's not sure if he can reach it because he doesn't have a reach weapon.
Okay, well, I'll put him in that square. How's
I'm
that?
trying to poke it with my spear. Thank you.
He'll poke anything.
Not you.
I wouldn't let you. That's why.
Well, with my spear, I would. Okay. Ow! Watch out! I slipped.
Oh god! Oh god!
Slips, goes into the water, head goes below the water. No, I'm not doing
Okay, I
critical fumbles.
recovered. Woo!
Oh, I caught myself. I almost fell in.
Almost goes in.
Oh.
The boat on the ropes is swaying.
It's been a comedy of errors.
All right.
Okay.
Denver drops his bow or tosses his bow back against the wall and pulls out his
Yeah.
rapier.
Don't want to drop it.
No.
Drop it.
And the stabs the leech, and the leech sinks back under the water.
And Olivia eats it.
Olivia eats it,
That's a lot to eat.
comes up with a smiling gator look on her face.
Yeah, she's
And
going
black
back on the
slides.
shore, wagging her tail. She looks all wet. Happy
Hey, Ruby.
gator. Just a
Ready?
happy dog. Just a happy dog.
Well, I don't really feel like taking that boat to wherever that thing leads. Because they live in that thing.
We don't
Yeah.
know where that boat goes. To be honest,
Yeah,
probably
but we
just
know what lives in that water.
a leech.
Where there's one, there's more than one.
I don't know. They're usually pretty territorial and probably will eat the other leeches. Bugs don't usually like live together unless they're ants or bees.
Leeches congregate.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe giant leeches might be different, but
What are you gonna do?
regular-
Yeah.
Swim?
You've got
Also,
Yeah,
this
that's
iron gate closing. On
yeah,
it.
you got Olivia, swimmer.
Yeah. What do you want her to swim for?
Yeah, exactly.
She's not really like she's not really a trained dog. I can't be like seek, you know.
Yeah.
She doesn't have
And
that
no
trick
one-
yet.
No one has the sift spell, so we would not know what to direct her to do.
She has attack, and the object, come and defend. That's all she's got. That's all she knows what to do. She's still a youngin. Just a little baby.
All right. We will put a pin in it here, and we can
Yeah.
investigate the boat and the rest of the basement and the library next week, and we should be able to finish up this module. You guys are roughly 200 experience points away, so I fully expect you to level up by the time we're done with this. So prepare.
Oh my gosh.
It's only been, this is only session 5, and we had one session where we barely didn't have anything. It was pretty much all
Yeah.
investigation. So it's about on track. It feels like long because we missed one, and
Yeah.
we wasted a lot of time on technical issues and stuff.
Oh
like that.
yeah, that's true. We did have a lot of technical issues.
So you guys are rolling right along, doing well.
And I almost
Oh,
made
yeah.
him think we had more technical issues.
Yeah, it was. I was getting ready to smash my head into the wall.
No, Rick.
He's like, do you have line of sight? I'm like, no.
I was like, no, fuck. And he goes, no, I got it. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Don't mess with Rick like that. Rick is
Yeah, I
he's
think
a
this is
kind man. You don't fuck with Rick like that.
this is the first session we haven't had any major issues. So there we go.
Oh, sorry. You meant you meant
books.
technical wise, not the
Yeah.
fact that we couldn't roll into the fucking smash.
Well,
how
it's
are
gonna
you?
happen.
How are we doing HP though? Are we like rolling or?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the glass cannon method. You can
Yeah.
pick yourself a rolling buddy, and we'll re-roll ties. You roll your own, and whoever you want to roll with you, whether it's a DM or another player, you'll roll that dice, and that'll be your new hit points for the next level.
Okay, cool.
If you tie, then we re-roll. So you can't get a 1 for sure.
All right.
You can get a 2.
You can get a 2, and you get a better chance of getting a maximum or higher up. And that's how I'm rolling for the
That's interesting.
named NPCs. I'm making them like the same rules that we made the characters. So setting their hit points, doing it that way, rolling them every level based on the best of the 2 rolls.
Okay, I'm just leveling myself up now.
You're such a tease.
Yeah, actually, if you guys want to, you might as well, because
No,
Other-
I'm doing it on my hero lab. That's all.
other than
Got
the
it on Pathfinder.
other than the Iron Cobra, I think that the Leech was the last.
I
Unless
thought
there's something
that's
else
what
I'm
it
forgetting.
was.
No,
That
you're not gonna make a sphere the random skulk
the random skulk.
who dresses oddly.
Man, level 4 is like a huge power spike for both me and Olivia.
It is
Oh.
for 1E characters in general.
It is for everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, level 2 I don't get shit.
Hey, you get an extra spell. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
You get Wilderness Stride.
Yeah, great.
I finally get trap sense.
Yeah, that's being
Why do
able
you
to.
sound like that perverted guy from Family Guy?
I know he does. He sounds like Potato.
Who says I'm perverted?
No, level
not.
2.
Do you want
Ego.
Do you want to come in, Christopher?
You can't do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just a new neighbor across the street.
I deny everything.
Definitely not a pedophile.
Oh, at level 2, I get to add my charisma bonus to will saves.
What? How low can it go?
How low can it go?
Well,
How low
that
can
will
it go?
that will change my will save to +6.
Wilderness Stride's actually pretty good. Starting at 2nd level, a druid moves through any sort of undergrowth, natural thorns, briars, overgrown areas, similar terrain,
Oh,
at
yeah.
normal speed without taking your damage or suffering any other impairment.
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
So-
I'm just saying like
so now
that.
that-
And
Well-
get another spell.
I got magical fang because Olivia. It's
Can't
a
get
boss.
precise shot to level 7. That makes me so sad.
What? What do you mean you can't get precise shot to level 7? You have like
Well,
you have
I
like a
got
set
something
goal?
at 5. I ain't changing. I'm getting a signature skill for intimidate, so I can make them more than shaken when I intimidate them for free.
What about your third level spell? Oh, third level feat?
I gotta get point blank shot.
Oh, okay.
That'll give you +1 to hit at
See,
least.
that's what I was confused
But
about.
that doesn't work with Jolt.
What do you mean it doesn't work with Joel? Absolutely
What do you
does.
mean?
No, it doesn't. It's a weapon.
If it's
No, it's any kind
no
of ranged
range,
attack.
yeah,
You
range.
get +1 bonus on attack and damages rolled with ranged weapons.
It's a range touch attack.
It's a ranged spell. Spell is like a weapon.
Oh, no one I've ever played with rolled that. It's not supposed to work with spells.
We always
Well-
have it work with spells. If,
Well, that's because if spells have to like have the freaking like take penalties for like in combat, you know,
yeah,
in combat penalties, then this should
Yeah.
point blank thing should work.
it's an
Yeah.
attack. It's an attack roll. So yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's a ranged attack.
That'll help.
Enjoy your buff.
Yes.
Yeah, I was assuming my level 3 thing was going to be just mostly worthless.
No, you get +1 damage and you get +1 to hit on any ranged attack that you make.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah, since I got to stare at them and be within 30 feet, yeah, it's going to pretty much be on.
All right.
All right. Well, good game, guys.
GG.
But no, at level 3, I can also
Good
make
game,
everybody
guys.
take -2 to attack that I look
Oh
at.
Jesus Christ.
If I just look at you, -2 to attack. I'm ignoring the pedo and the.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been completely like overrun by the. Okay, guys, bye. Bye, guys.
So who
Good
has
night,
shitty
guys.
reflex saves?
Probably me. Oh yeah, +1 here.
I can basically give someone evasion once
Oh wow.
at level 4. It's like, hey, you want evasion? Here you go. One thing. It only takes a
Here's
standard
my
action.
question: who doesn't want evasion?
Exactly.
The
That's
idiot
always
barbarian.
No,
Unfortunately,
I'm taking it.
but I can't put 2 tricks on I can't have 2 tricks out to level 5. So y'all ain't getting it. I'm keeping mesmeric mirror on me. Oh, you hit me? Mirror image. Do you really?
We all know you're a selfish player, bro. We're ready for it. It's okay.
I know. That's why it's like at level.
We all
5.
know. We all
Someone else
know.
can have it.
No one's surprised.
Hey, Kieran is not a selfish player. He's a stupid player, but he's not selfish. He shares firebugs. Give you dragon breath training.
Kieran's a silly little goose, but he's also a sweetheart. But my silly little goose. Oh my god, I keep thinking about the freaking like last game, and just being like the fact that like he just kept. So Jamie wasn't there, but like Kieran like called Andrus daddy, and Rick
Because
was
we
like,
sang the moment
and-
and got it.
yeah, and Rick was like, don't call me daddy.
Just creeps me out. I creeps Rick out in general. Even like porn, the whole daddy thing. I'm out. I don't want to hear any of it.
It's
just
so
like, yeah.
it was just so funny because it's just like, and then he was like, Valoria. I'm like, don't you mean mommy? And he was like, no. And then he was freaked out about it. That was like the funniest like thing for me that day. Just like, don't call me daddy.
Aren't you worried? No. Daddy, will you me?
That's what it was. I just
Yeah, it's like-
I just got instant knee-jerk reaction creeps.
Yeah. You're just like, whoa, don't call me daddy. No one calls me daddy. Not even my kids call me daddy, if I had any. No, but I was all for the funny bit of just like, yeah, man,
Karen being
it's like,
Karen.
it's like,
Yeah.
I like, don't you mean mommy? Daddy will heal me. Oh, I still haven't told that joke to anybody. Man,
We
damn, I thought about it recently.
I'm surprised how easily we took down Zanisha.
Oh, don't even with me. Like, I was afraid the entire
I know.
time.
I was too. I was terrified.
Like we're going to Summer. It's like, well, if you don't go to the clock tower, the clock tower might come to you.
Well,
Like,
listen, we all
like,
knew
if we
that she was
die,
gonna be
she's
there.
Gonna be so pissed at me. Like if we die, she's gonna be so pissed at me for saying that.
Oh, we all know she was gonna be there, though. Of just like, oh god, I hate that boss. I have fought that boss at least 5 different times, okay? And she's always been a pain in the
I've
ass.
3.
She's a TPK.
And the 4th, actually
Yeah.
6 times if you count the ghost. And then we fought that ghost
Oh yeah,
twice. 7 times.
Yeah, I was
I've
counting the
only
ghost
fought her
twice.
once, and the ghost was the abilities on that ghost that we didn't even do a full combat. We just kind of social encountered through that.
And let me tell you, like, her sister's not any better, okay?
I mean, that just fucking gong every fucking round.
Never got that far. The
What's
what
it
are
go?
we going on? Oh, the ghost was the ghost. We did do that. That was Return of. That was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the sister I fought like at least 5 different times too.
What was
Is that
also
like late in the path?
No. No, it's not.
All right. Okay.
I will say what was even more just as bullshit as Tanisha's ghost gong is that fucking outsider that just, hey, every round, confusion on everybody within 60 feet.
Oh, that didn't happen because I got right up in his grill and then decided to like just slash the shit out of me. And I was a tough cookie, so it didn't really bother me too much, but oh my god.
Oh, well, I don't know how the actual stat block is, but every round, everybody within 60 feet. Roll will save against confusion.
Yeah, I think I just passed it pretty much automatically. My guy was set up for saves.
I was like, fuck.
Karsten was just a king, like,
And then
just flat up.
then my character got caught by itself against it and died. Because he was a ranged character and he appeared 5 feet above him.
I don't remember what they were. Was that the? I don't remember what that was.
I'm really thinking.
Was it the undead with the arrows?
No, it was some type of despair outsider.
Okay, I'm not really sure what you're talking about because I was thinking about the thing that changed shape and looked like the vampire dude, but wasn't actually the vampire dude.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, the thing was trapped. That thing.
It has like no arms but kind of spider legs.
Yeah, we somehow had it trapped and we had it pinned in. Yeah.
No, it was already trapped, and it was just like, hey, you need this thing from me, I'll trade it from you. And we're just like, no, and we just killed it from far away. Like essentially, I stabbed it through the bars, like a bazillion fucking times, and it couldn't do anything. We didn't
Maybe
like
not that because there was no trading with this thing. It just wanted to feed on us because we were.
Oh yeah,
I don't think we gave it a chance. We were all over it.
Well, it just immediately appeared. Both times.
No. This one was like locked away. Like it was like steel that was being used to. It was basically being used to be harvested for its like weird, like drug stuff that they're using to have that like plague that was going on, like that demon plague.
Oh no, not that. I know what you're talking about. That's the crab thingy.
Yeah, the crab thing.
Yeah, no. We totally said fuck you, crab thingy.
Yeah, right.
You just like we didn't even mess with it. We kind of did everything else first, and then came back to us and said fuck you.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal.
It was. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know how to figure out what it is because I don't know how to look up those things from Adventure Paths.
What it looked like? You said it looked like a spider?
No, like, so it was kind of a woman with no eyes, like the sockets are covered and the mouth kind of closed.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
I don't still. Tell me about it, Rick.
I think she attacked us in
Magnamar.
In Magnamar, yeah. She interrupted our party.
Sorshin scares her away. At least for us, she did.
Exactly. Yeah, we fucked her up.
Wait. Was that the thing? The time thing? The time thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the time thingies.
One of the time thingies.
Oh,
just
yeah,
before all the
that
monks
thing
came.
up.
Not the half-headed one.
No, the other
No,
one.
no, we fucked that one up too.
Kind
I
of
mean,
the Lady
well,
Justice look to her. Yeah.
We couldn't get past the fucking confusion shit. It just we all kept on rolling really, really badly.
That happens, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it's confusion, it's like, hey, attack your friend. Fuck.
No, see, we had like
Attack your
this.
friend.
We had this table for Angelina that was talk about
Yeah.
yourself, attack the nearest Yavard,
Which was Jamie.
which was Jamie, yeah, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
That table made me laugh so hard. I could not. Attack the nearest Yavard, and I was like,
What was the babble incoherently? Talk about regular
talk about
Angelina
myself.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, talk about myself. The other one, which is like, I think I was like, I hate my life, for the self-harm.
Yeah, the self harm. Yeah, I hate myself.
Yeah. And, the other one was just like, be Angelina, I guess. I think it was,
Yeah.
do what Angelina do that voodoo that you do so well. Yeah, but it was so funny, because, like, when I got hit by insanity with that fucking feather, I just, like, plunge attacked Jamie. It was funny.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, and we're just and this one was just like, oh man, Angelina's crazy,
Misery.
scary.
Misery, sick, tempora.
Okay.
The misery tempora.
Sick tempora. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. Arc. Off topic.
I thought you were putting a link.
No, I didn't have. It didn't have an image for the one I found.
Yeah, I'll try and Google it.
Yeah, here's the link to what it was.
There we go. You spelled it wrong.
No, I copied it.
Paste Pathfinder. It just didn't show up in the PFSRD. Oh.
That's where I
thinking,
found it from.
yeah, I was
The
thinking
DF
of something else.
Methods.
There
That's
we go.
I don't remember that at all.
No.
I thought you were talking about the lady with the thing over her eyes and the sword.
No, not the half-headed
Oh,
one.
no, not the half-headed one. Just the lady with like the bunch of arms. Remember the lady had like 3 heads and a bunch of arms.
We
That
never.
was an outsider.
I don't remember that one.
It was in the